All right, shalom everybody, and peace of the Lord to all of you. We are live on three locations in the same time, which is impossible for Allah to do, but it is possible for Christian Prince. Right now, I am in Rumble and YouTube and in Discord. Now, can Allah do what I'm doing? Absolutely not. Allah can't even have a son without a girlfriend. I can, you know. Uh, Yesterday, we were talking about the word. If you remember, we have Muslims. We were discussing the word exist in chapter 1, which is exist in many chapter. The one it says here, Maliki Yawmiddin. Let me share the screen with you. Let's see. And we share it in Discord. If you remember yesterday, we have a bunch of Abduls and they start arguing that this is Malik, mean someone who owns something only, have nothing to do with the word angel. In fact, all of them, they are one word. Malik, like in the other reading of the Quran, it is Malik. Malik or Melik, both of them mean somebody who possess. At the same time, if you say Malak, it means someone, he is an angel. However, the three words mean one thing, mean someone who possess something. An angel, this is why, when we speak to Muslims, they are ignorant and they are stupid. The angel, why is an angel? There's nothing is called word angel. Not in Arabic, you know. The word angel is about somebody he possess something special. So if we ask now a Muslim, what the name of the most famous angel came to Muhammad, what does that mean? Do we have any Muslim who tell us what does that mean? Any Muslim would like to join us? What the names of the angels in Islam mean? Right away, if you check the name, you will find that those individual, their name present that they possess something. They possess a power, an ability. They don't have names. But because Muhammad is a thief, and the Muslims are following a thief, none of them knows or can tell us what is the names of those angels in Islam mean. This is why when you speak to a Muslim, you struggle with the stupidity, because they didn't know. They just copy the names and they say the names. What the names mean, nobody knows. Like, if you ask a Muslim, okay, in the Quran it says there is a guy, his name is Jibreel. What Jibreel mean? They didn't know. Because simply this is not from their religion. This is a name is stolen from someone else's religion. It's like, somebody, he stole an object. You ask him where this object came from. He don't know. He know where he stole it from, but he didn't know what it's mean, what it's about. So, if you remember yesterday, I mentioned to you that the Sabian, they believe that the Jibreel is the enemy of the Jews. Do you remember? The Sabian, they believe the God of the Jews is their enemy. He is the one who destroyed the Pharaoh. And they believe that the God of the Jews is evil because he commanded the Jews to do circumcision. Which is very weird that Muhammad, he considered the Sabian, they will go to heaven if they don't believe in the same God of Moses, and they hate the God of Moses. When you read this verse here as an example, it says, whoever is the enemy of Jibreel. Who are they, the enemies of Jibreel? If you read the interpretation, you will see those are the Jews. But this is what the Sabian believe, that the Jews, they hate Jibreel. And they hate the another angel, his name Mikael. Now, if we ask any Abdul, if there is any volunteer would like to join us, what Jibreel mean? What is this? Any Muslim? Nobody can explain to us why the Jews are the enemy of this guy Jibreel. Why? Any Abdul can tell us? What is the problem exactly between the Jews and the only answer is Muhammad is a thief. He stole that from the Sabians. If we go and check the names of those angels, but first let's see if we have any Muslim. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? Any Muhammadan? Any Muslim would like to come and prove us wrong in what we are saying? Anyone? And remember, when we speak about the religion, we don't want to mix between Islam and what we believe. Like, you know, when Muhammad, he used the names of certain angels, and they look somehow so close to the ones mentioned in our book, they are not the same. And we can prove it easy. Do we have any Muhammadan? Who is this angel Jibreel? And what Jibreel mean? And who is the angel Mikael? And what Mikael mean? Any Muslim can tell us. Who's a Muslim would like to volunteer to join us? If we go and try to find the interpretation for these verses, you will die laughing. Let us go to Ibn Kathir, chapter 2, verse number 98. Remember, we are not using our own, we are using their own. This is not, you know, we don't do what the Muslim, you know, do. Even though Ibn Kathir, by the way, is not a trustworthy person even to take what he say seriously, because he is a person came long after Muhammad and he was trying to defend Islam. Like, now, let us say Ibn Kathir was a YouTuber in his time. But at that time, there's no, you know, internet for sure. So he came hundreds of years after Muhammad, and he struggled like every Muslim to find out what this is mean. Ikrama said, and look at this. It's not Muhammad said, it's Ikrama. Like, who is Ikrama? Prophet Ikrama, peace be upon him. He said, Jibr and Mike and Israf all mean worshipper. Anyone understand what this guy just said? Who is Jibr? Remember what I told you? That Gabriel is not one word, right? It's two words. So now they cut the first word and they say, okay, now we know his name is Jibr. The second person, his name is Mike, not Mikael. Okay. Israf, not Israfil. Okay. All mean worshippers. Huh? While Il mean Allah. So the Abdul, they are trying to get this from the Christians, because where you get that Il is Allah, suddenly Il, Mr. Il is Allah, you make me ill, man. Il, not ill. Allah have 99 names. Have you ever seen any of them is ill? We never, right? Any Abdul want to step? Your God Allah, Il. His name is Il. So let me allow me from now to call Allah Il. Any Muslim who believe in God Il? So Muhammad the thief, he stole the name. He do not know what this El mean. So now the Muslims, hundreds of years after him, trying to find a solution. They say, okay, the Christian, the Jews, they have the word El, Emmanuel, Ishmael, Israel. El, El, is a word either appear in the beginning of the word or at the end of the word, mean God. So now the Muslims, they don't say it mean God, they say mean Allah. But that would be stupid because that means it's Allah name is El. But Allah is not a word mean God. Allah is a name according to Muslims. Anas ibn Malik said, when Abdullah ibn Salam heard the arrival of the Prophet to the Medina, he was working on his land. He came to the Prophet and he said, I'm going to ask you about three things. And nobody knows except a prophet. So now this is the test of a prophethood. I will ask you three questions. Those questions nobody can answer, Abdul. You have to be a prophet. And no one knows the real answer of them, the correct answer, except a prophet. The first question is, guys, look at this, look at this, look at the stupidity. What this verse have to do with the story now we will hear about what is the three things will happen, you know, like when people enter paradise. What the first food you will eat? We were a second ago talking about Gabriel and Michael. One line about Gabriel and Michael, and suddenly we are talking about what the first sandwich we will eat. Sandwich. And now Muhammad, if he knew what is the first sandwich he will eat in heaven, he is a prophet of God. Muhammad, what is the first meal we will eat when we go to heaven? And nobody knows the answer except prophet of God. So what is the first portent of the hour? Okay. What is the first meal, you know, will be taken by the people of paradise? And why does the child resemble the father? So if you answer those three questions, for sure you are a messenger of God, and that's it. And then Muhammad, he answered. He gave him an amazing answer, showing you how Muhammad was a fraud. Especially when he speak about why the child resembled the parents. Abdullah, he said, Allah Messenger said, Jibreel has just told me. By the way, the story here is lying. Muhammad, he did not give the answer right away. It took him some time. And he said, Jibreel now has just told me the answer. Abdullah, he said, okay, he, Jibreel, among all the angels, the enemy of the Jews? Who is a Muslim can tell us why Jibreel is the enemy of the Jews? Any Muslim? Who is a smart Abdul can tell us why Jibreel is the enemy of the Jews? Go ahead, OH. Do you know? Go ahead, talk. Hello? Okay, if you don't talk, I will disconnect.
Hello, can you hear me? Sorry. Can you hear me?
All right, I hear you.
Hi. I just want to say I'm not a Muslim, firstly.
All right.
I don't want to waste the time. I've called in before. I remember you telling us about Jibreel in the past. I remember listening to a funny episode a few years ago, but I can't find it anymore. And I just want to see if you remember. You said that Jibreel used to visit him as like a human being, and he was like the best looking guy on the street or something.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Aisha
He
used
looked, according to Muhammad, and he took the look of Muhammad's friend, who is the most handsome young man in the tribe of Quraysh. His name is
And
Dahya.
he was
Yeah, his name
and
is Dahya.
he was having a sexual relationship with him and
Yeah, we
stuff. And
can go.
Aisha
We
was
can
like, "Who's this
go.
guy?
Yeah, we
Who's this
can go
guy
to.
that keeps on visiting you?"
No problem. We can go for that later. Yeah,
Thank you.
his wife, she felt jealous because he spent too much time. Even there is a story about Ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad, and he was very young. He went in a very late time at night. He found Muhammad. They did not describe what they are doing, but he found a guy with Muhammad late at night. And then Ibn Abbas, he said, yesterday I saw you with Dahya. He said, no, this is not Dahya. This is Angel Jibreel. You know. Yeah. Anyway, we will go
All
back
right.
to our topic. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Christian Prince. God bless you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless. All right. So Allah said, i.e. Jibreel, Abdullah said, the enemy of the Jews, where this is coming from? This is coming from the Sabian. The Sabian, they hate the Jews because the God of the Jews, he destroyed the army of the Pharaoh, who they believe he is a Sabian himself. And then it says here, and he quote, and later Muhammad, he made this, he took what the guy said, and he make it a verse. The guy just told him, Jibreel, the enemy of the Jews. Muhammad, he took it, he put it in the Quran. Immediately.
Hello, CP.
Hello, hello.
So, what was your question about Jibril?
What Jibreel mean?
Some people say it's Abdullah, and it's most common. Abdullah.
Okay, Jibreel mean
No, in
Abdullah.
Arabic.
Okay.
The slave of
Okay,
Allah.
okay,
I mean,
okay.
said it in
Don't
Arabic.
waste my time. Some people say, who are they? Some people.
Some people said it's something else, but it's the most common meaning of Jibril is the slave of Allah. This is the most.
Abdul, you told me that some people they say his name is Abdullah, and then you said to me his name is Steve. Isn't it the same? So listen, when you say to me some
No,
people,
because some people said
is
Jibril
the word
said
is the word
this mean Rajul. Rajul.
is the word
You know?
is the word Jibreel is an Arabic word.
No.
No. So how you know what it's mean if it's
What
not
do you
your
mean?
language?
It's Hebrew.
Okay, if it's
do you mean?
Hebrew, what Gabriel mean in Hebrew?
Gabriel is an English word. Are you talking?
My friend, you are the smartest
What do you
Muslim who
mean?
come here in the stage all the time. I like you, you know. So what do you mean English? I mean,
I'm saying Gabriel Jibril.
okay, Jibril.
Oh, I don't know how it's
Okay,
spelled in
Jibril.
Hebrew.
You said to me it's Hebrew. Okay, what Jibril mean in Hebrew?
Slave of Allah.
In Hebrew, it means the slave of Allah.
Slave of God.
Ah, how you know? You just said to me this is Hebrew.
Yes, slave of God. Well, this is the meaning, the most common
You just
meaning
told
of the word
me. You
Jibril.
just told me it is a name. It's a Hebrew name. So if it's a Hebrew name, why your God Allah have a Hebrew angel?
What's the issue? Yeah? What do you mean Hebrew angel? It's just a name. It's
No,
the
you
most
said
common name of
no.
this angel.
If his name is in Hebrew, is a Hebrew. You know, if your name is Muhammad, this is an Arabic name. If your name is Ali, this is an Arabic name supposedly. If your name is Sindibad, well, obviously this is not an Arabic name. So now, why Jibreel is a Hebrew name? What is the first language Allah he used?
I don't know. First language. Some people said it's Syriac, but I don't know. The language of Adam, you mean, right?
You know, I like what you say always, like some people say. So are you coming to the
Yeah,
stage
because
to
we
tell
don't
me
know for
someone
sure. I
said,
don't know for sure.
are we doing shopping in
I
the
don't know
dark?
for sure.
Okay, is a
I told
search,
you I don't know for
research
sure.
according
The
to
first,
Islamic religion.
the first language. You mean you're asking about the first language?
The name of the God, your God, will present what the language he speak. If the name is Hebrew, that means your God, Allah, his language is Hebrew.
What?
Yeah. Why you will
It's
call?
just a Hebrew.
Why he don't call his? Why he call angels with Hebrew names, not with Arabic names?
Why not?
No, because simply Arabic have nothing to do with him.
What?
If all the people, if all the ones around me have Hebrew names, obviously those they belong to the Hebrew nation. The
So
purpose,
what's the issue with them having Hebrew names?
the purpose of those angels, obviously, is to serve a duty with the Hebrew nation. So now those angels who have Hebrew names, why don't it have Arabic names?
But this is their names. Now we don't know. This is we had angels with Arabic names. Now, we don't know if
name
they
one.
have other names.
Name one.
Like Malik,
Malik is an angel.
خازن مالك خازن رضوان خازن الجنة ومالك خازن النار.
Malik
the angel of hellfire.
Can you translate what you just said? Malik is what?
You know Arabic, right?
No, I don't know.
Malik. Malik is the angel of hellfire.
What do you mean? What he do?
And Radwan.
What he do? Malik.
The angel of hellfire, responsible for hellfire.
Focus with me. What he do?
The angel of hellfire, responsible for hellfire.
Responsible for. But you said to me he's a khazin. Khazin is not responsible. He have a warehouse.
No, this is what it means. It's
no, khazin is a warehouse.
CP are gonna keep.
No,
I don't have time for this.
We don't want to deceive. Don't tell me you don't have time. You have nothing to do in your life except.
Oh no! This nonsense, your nonsense, it doesn't.
Why you don't say
this
it?
Is what Khazin
why
means.
You don't say
it?
Okay, guys. So Khazin is the angel who is in charge of the warehouse of fire, not hellfire, fire. Now, do you remember yesterday when the Muslim they were arguing with me about the same word Malik in the Quran, and they say this is not an angel? Here we go. This is Malik. Do you see it, Muhammad?
Oh, this is talking about God.
Doesn't matter.
Malik, the
Malik, how you know this is about God? It doesn't say anything about God. It says Malik. You told me an angel, he is in charge of the warehouse of fire. What you call him? Malikun Nar. Huh? Maliku Khazin Nar. So this Malik is an angel. So I say that this is the word mean someone he possess. The Abdul, they start arguing with me, and I said the angel of death, Malakul Maut, he is the one who possess authority over death. Do you agree, Muhammad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Malik.
Yesterday, if you watch,
angel. There's a difference.
If you watch yesterday, a bunch of Abdul, they were saying, no, I'm lying. So look what happened now. So now we have an angel. He is the owner of the warehouse. And there is an angel. What is the second one you said?
Radwan.
Radwan. What Radwan he do?
The guardian of this, the angel of Jannah, paradise.
So now we have Radwan. He is the guardian of paradise. One angel only can guard the paradise?
No, because he's the main one. He has followers.
He have followers. A fan only.
Of course.
Fan only. Okay. So Radwan is an. You said he have followers.
Yeah, followers. Yeah.
Okay, that means fan only. Only fans.
Oh.
All right. So now, where Muhammad he got the idea that there is a warehouse Is that a real warehouse or metaphorical for fire?
What warehouse?
You told me that.
No, you mean Khazin. No, Khazin means the guardian. The guardian.
I know. The guardian. No, Khazin doesn't mean guardian. Khazin mean the one. It's a warehouse.
That's what it means.
Makhzan. What makhzan mean?
I know it means what, but in this context, it's
the same.
One, the
Khazin he is the one who put the fire in the warehouse. So Allah, he have a warehouse of fire. He have a warehouse of many things. Like as an example, when Allah he speak about the hail, you know where Allah speak like what Allah says about the hail? According to your religion, hail is coming from mountains in heaven. Who is the one is in charge of the hail?
What? What are you talking about?
All right. If we go, just to make it simple for you, you heard about the chapter is called Ar-Ra'd, which means the thunder?
Yes.
All right. Who is the one in charge of the thunder? Is the thunder is an angel, or it is just a physical electricity thing?
Oh, it's both. There is an angel also. He's the one who he manages the thunder and the rain.
So he is the angel. Thunder himself is an angel. No. It says in front of you, and thunder. Not this metaphorically. This is the thunder is an angel, and the angels. His name is thunder, I know. He's in charge of other. This angel. He is the maestro of storms. Is that correct?
No, the thunder has the same name as the angel in Arabic. That's just it.
So there's
similar names.
So there's an angel. Okay.
The phenomena.
All right.
Yeah, this phenomena has the same name as the angel. That's it.
Wonderful. So okay, guys, there is an angel. His name is Mr. Thunder. What he do for a living?
He's the one who's responsible for thunder, for lightning and the thunder.
Guys, how many hours yesterday we wasted trying to explain to the Abdul that all of those are angels. Malak is the same. They are angels who they are in position, who possess an authority. Each one of them have a job. Now we found that there is a thunder. His name is a thunder. He's an angel. In fact, he is the thunder. And how the lighting happen according lighting happen here according to this verse? The thunder.
I never said he is the thunder. It's just the same name, similar names.
It's not up to you to say he is or is not.
What do you mean? I'm telling you, there is an angel called the thunder.
Okay, there's an angel. His name is the thunder. How the thunderbolt happen?
You want me to explain thunderbolts? So the clouds.
No, I'm not asking you according to science.
Electric charges.
No.
You know.
Okay, so it's electric.
الشحنة الكهربائية.
But according to Islam, how it work? According to Muhammad, how it work?
Oh, there's a hadith that says the angel manages it. He's the one who manages this phenomena.
What do you mean the angel? I'm asking you about the thunder. How the thunder function? I did not say. I
told you.
No, you did not tell me how it is. How it work?
Yeah, I told you it's electric charges.
You keep saying to me,
say it in English.
My friend, listen carefully. Okay, let me help you. You see my screen, right? Let us go and try to help our friend here.
Yeah, the lightning happens. Yeah. Are you talking about the hadith of the thunder, the angel?
Are you talking about the hadith? No, I will take about CNN. What are you doing here? What exactly we are doing?
Are you talking about the phenomenon of the thunder or the angel?
I'm talking about how the thunder happened. How the thunder happened. Don't play dumb now. Are you going to play that
I
now?
told you many times.
What do you mean? What you told me?
How many times am I gonna have to explain you thunder and how it works?
So you can correct me. Is the
It's the
thunder,
sound of lightning.
is the thunder happening because
Sound of
because
lightning.
because the angel Mr. Thunder, he have a stick in his hand and he shoot with his, he have a belt. Let's make it simple. He have a belt, and with this belt he shoot, he hit the sky, and the sky make thunder. Do you agree?
I don't know. This is a hadith.
You do not know?
Says that. This hadith, I know. This is hadith.
Okay.
He is مخاريق من نار.
مخاريم النار. Yeah.
I don't know how it's said in English.
I know. مخاريم النار. So this angel, he praised Allah. Can you read for me what it says here? So this angel,
is Lord.
This angel, he is the one in charge of the cloud. And those angels, they are not metaphorically, they are real, singing for Allah. So when we hear the sound of the thunderbolt or the thunder, that's because the angels are shouting. And different interpretation says that Mr. Thunder, the angel whose name is Thunder, and you agreed his name is Thunder, he have 70,000 angel in the right side and another 70,000 angel in the left side. And he moved his belt and he hit the cloud with it, and that caused the fire. And when he hit first time, the first 70,000, they praise Allah. The second voice you hear is the other 70,000 in his right hand, they praise Allah. Do you see it? So he launches the thunderbolt, i.e. fire, and submit to whom he will. All right. How it happened? How this thing happened?
Yeah, so what's the issue?
No, what the process to make this happen? Yeah. What the process to make this happen?
He's the one who's responsible of the thunder.
I know, but
that's how we understand.
What is the process? What is the process?
Of how the angel does it, or how it's scientifically explained?
Okay, now the angel, he is in charge of the sky.
The angel of the unseen world. We don't know. It's the unseen.
What do you mean?
It's the ghaib. We don't know how the angels operate.
What do you mean?
We don't know. It's the angels.
We
don't see the angels.
Okay, hold on.
How do you know? I don't see angels.
How Muhammad he knew there is an angel, there is a thunder, and etc. What do you mean?
He's a prophet of God, CP. He's a prophet of God. What is this?
What is
these questions?
Okay. Well, according to your interpretation, did you call me stupid?
Who knows?
Okay. We will find out who is stupid. You know what? As long as you call me stupid, let us go back. We will go back to the thunder and lightning. This Ibn Kathir explain it, and you will die laughing at how your prophet discovered such an amazing discovery about how the angels of Allah, they beat the cloud and they move them from place to place like sheep. And the fire belt we see, it's because
I know this had.
It's because by the whip which thunder he on. But as long as you talk about stupid,
let
us talk about stupid.
I know, I told you.
All right, hold on. A Jewish man, he asked your prophet, there's the three things nobody knows except a prophet of God. Number one, what is the first portent of hour, the signs of the hour? What will be the first meal taken of people by people of paradise? And why does the child resemble the father? If Muhammad he knew the answer for those things, the guy he will be sure he is a prophet of Allah. Do you agree with that? All right. He said to him, nobody knows the answer for those questions except a prophet of Allah. Do you agree with that?
What's the question? The first proto.
The Jewish guy, he said to him, nobody knows the answer of those things, 3 questions, except a prophet of God. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, of course, if the angel tells him, if he gets the revelation.
Okay. If this is an answer nobody knows except a prophet of God, that means the one who asked the question, because he knew the answer, if you read the story, he is a prophet of Allah too.
Yeah, he's testing him.
How he can't? He just told him, no one know the answer of those questions except a prophet of God. That means in the time of Muhammad there is 2 prophets. The guy, his name is Abdullah, which is a fake name, and the guy whose name is Muhammad, which is a fake name. So how the guy, he's asking Muhammad a question saying nobody knows the answer for this except a prophet, and he knew the answer.
Yeah, so he's testing him. He's just testing him to see if he's a prophet.
Yes, you see why I say
Don't tell the dude.
and the funny, he called me stupid a second ago. I don't know who is the stupid here. You tell me. What do you mean testing? How I say no one knows the answer, the correct answer for this question except someone he is a prophet. And yet he knew the answer. Are you getting the point? In order to know the answer, the correct
It's a test. It's a test. CP.
we
He's
got that.
testing.
We got that, Abdul. We got that, guys. It's a test. It's a test.
Yeah.
We got that.
Yeah. So
already.
why do you keep repeating?
Listen, we got that. It's a test. But this is not a normal.
Was the Jew who said this?
This is not a normal
the Jew who
test.
said
Nobody
this.
knows. Nobody knows the answer for this, the correct answer, except a prophet of God, not a teacher, not a rabbi. So how this guy?
Well, it's the Jew who said this, not the prophet. It's the Jew who says this.
Who cares? Muhammad agreed. Muhammad agreed to enter into the context, and he agreed. He agreed that is true. And not only that, the guy, he said nobody knows the answer. Your prophet said, listen. The guy, he said no one know the answer except a prophet. Your prophet says to him, Jibreel just told me the answer, which means he agreed. No one knows the answer for those things except a prophet of God. Jibreel has just told me the answer. Abdullah said, he is Jibreel among the angels, the enemy of the Jews. You're a prophet. He took the sentence of the guy as he said it, he put it in the Quran. من كان عدوا لجبريل فإنه نزله على Anyway, so now you're a prophet, he said, that the first portent, he's answering the question which is given to him, the answer from Jibreel. Remember, the first portent of the hour will be fire, will bring together the people from the east and the west. Is that correct?
The fire that comes from Yemen, I think it's one of the signs of the hour. I don't know.
What do you mean? I don't know.
I don't know. It's the one of the signs of the hour. Yeah,
I know. But this is not about one. He's asking him what is the first one.
Yeah, he's talking about one of the signs. So what's the issue?
We got it. We got it. Okay. No, he's not talking about one of them. He's saying what is the first one.
Yeah, so
what Yaso mean? What do you mean Yaso?
Yeah, so he said it. So what's the issue?
The issue is Muhammad, he mentioned what is the first sign of the hour in different place, and he said different number, different things.
Yeah, so what's the issue? So it's no, he just said one.
If you ask me what this is the answer would define if you're a prophet or a false prophet. If you ask me what is the first thing, and I say to you the first thing, we will sit on the table. A second person asks me second day, what is the first thing will happen in that day? We will say we will take a swim. Why I'm giving two answers?
No, he just asked one of the signs. It's one of the signs. He told them.
No. He asked him what is the first, not one of the signs. He did not say.
Oh, he probably meant this.
Listen,
this is the sign he was talking about.
Do you know how to read? Do you know how to read? The first.
I know.
The first.
Yeah, I know. I told you.
What do
You
you mean?
just
You know,
spoke
I told you. So what is the?
about it.
So what is the
No,
first? So
there's no,
is this is the correct
no,
answer or this is a false answer when he says this is the first?
no, there's no order to the signs. Yeah, mostly it's spoken
How you
like
say
this.
there is no order if he just
We
said
don't,
the first?
we don't know.
What the heck with those people? You see, and they
No,
call
he
us
just said what's the
and
maybe
they call
the major
us.
sign. It's what the Jew meant. The Jew
No, no, no. You
it's the
see,
Jew meant
no.
this. What the Jew
Jibreel,
meant.
Jibreel is answering now. Don't play games. This is the answer of Jibreel.
Yeah, yeah,
The one who's answering
yeah,
now is
of
Jibreel.
course.
Jibreel said, Allah Messenger
Yeah,
said,
it's the Jew. The Jew wanted to answer.
what?
Yeah, it's the Jew who asked this question, and Gabriel is answering.
Are you married, my friend?
No, no.
Thank God. I think if your wife, she said to you, let us go to bed, you will say, what do you mean? When I go to bed. What the Jew said, go to the bed? What is? What
No,
you want to
the Jew
what
asked
do you
the
want to
question.
do
Listen,
there?
CCP. The Jew had a question in his mind, and he already had an answer.
No,
So he
this is
asked these
not a question in his
questions,
mind.
and he
This is a
already,
question will define if Muhammad is a prophet or not.
yeah, it's a test. Like I told you,
Exactly,
it's a test.
exactly. It's a
He
it's a
already knew the answers.
okay. It's a test. Wonderful. So now we are getting closer. So the test is Muhammad.
Yeah,
He should know the first sign of the hour, right?
yeah,
All right. So what is the first sign in the hour? Fire will come, right?
yeah. In this hadith, this is what it says.
So your prophet have tons of hadith. Each one of them say something different. How do you explain that?
No, I told you there is no order to the
No, there is an order.
but in this,
No, there is an order.
there is no.
There is an
We
order.
know what it means,
If
but
there's no
there is no
order,
major.
if there is no order, you see, I don't know how smart you are. Then the word first is stupid because you said there's no order.
No,
Right.
because you don't know what this guy means. He means the first major.
Look at
Maybe he
this
means
guy. He said to him,
what does major,
the first sign of the hour. How
well,
come?
the first major.
How come neither Muhammad is confused about it, neither Jibreel, only you is confused? Why the Muhammad he says, what do you mean? Do you mean the
This is
medium
what the
one
Jew
or the
meant.
small one? No, he did not. Obviously, he understands very well
But-
what the guy is asking him for. So what is the
Yeah,
first sign
yeah.
of the hour?
That's what the Jew meant.
When we say
This is what the Jew meant.
when we say a fire coming from Yemen and etc., as you said, is that a judgment day or this is shish kebab, barbecue time?
No, I don't have time to answer this question, CP. Be respectful in your discussion.
I don't respect Muslim, you know that. Do you respect Muslim yourself?
I don't respect you too, but you respect discussion. You have to be respectful in discussion and debate.
You know, you
You
Muslims.
asked if there's.
Look, I keep saying to
disrespect
you,
you too,
I
you
keep
know.
saying to you, it says the first, and you say he did not say the first. So how I can respect you? You're just a kid. How many times you keep saying to
I
me?
told you.
How many times you
it's
keep
the
saying to
Jew.
me? He did not say the first. He did not. There's no order. But in front of you it says the first portent, the first. So when we say the first, that means there's second, there's third, there's fourth. It was the
There are
first.
signs to the. We don't know what the Jew meant by his question. That's why I told you. It's the Jew. It's the Jew who had the answer, the question and the answer in his mind. He had the question. This is his test.
According to
This is
your
what the Jew
prophet,
meant.
according to your
This is the answer he wanted.
according to your
This is the answer he wanted.
according to your prophet, when the Muslim they occupy Jerusalem, there will be the judgment day.
Yeah.
Did that happen?
It will happen. The end times. You know, the
What?
Mahdi, you know.
What? When the Muslim occupy Jerusalem, the judgment day will start. Did that happen?
The Judgment Day, of course, we occupied. Yeah, we conquered Jerusalem. Yes.
Lord have mercy. Abdul, this is not a question.
You're-
When the
I know
Muslims
what you
occupy,
mean. I know what you
when the Muslims occupy Jerusalem,
Yeah.
the judgment day will be. Did the
But these are
judgment
signs
day?
of the hour.
Huh?
So signs of the signs of the hour.
Exactly.
They're minor signs. They are minor signs.
Okay.
They're major.
So there is 6 signs
Yeah,
before the
signs.
last hour. Guys, look carefully. There is 6 signs before the last hour comes. My death.
Yeah.
How his death is the one of the first signs if the hour will happen thousands of years after. What that mean? That Muhammad was expecting he will live for 10,000 years? Obviously, when he said
This is
that,
the first
no,
sign.
when he is saying that, he mean that the hour will happen right after. Otherwise, his death doesn't count. You know, human being, like everybody, will live like what? Until he is 80, 90, 100, 110. So when he's saying my death is a sign of the hour, that means he is telling us that the hour will be as soon as I die. It's not going to be 10,000 years after.
No, this means the first sign. And then after his death,
Guys,
the
first
signs
sign.
will.
Guys, did he just say the first sign?
The first minor sign. I said. How many times I told you it's the first minor sign?
No, you say this is the first sign. Okay, what first minor? This minor sign, big sign, small sign, stick a sign, put a sign, wipe a sign, fabricate a sign. So how the death of Muhammad is a sign of the day of judgment, unless Muhammad he claimed that the judgment day will happen as soon as he died.
No, it means the signs, the signs that comes after him.
The sign will mean the sign
after his death.
Guys, the sign mean the sign. He mean the sign.
But, no, the signs of the hour.
The size? No. The size?
Signs.
Okay. So which one is the first sign of the hour?
His death. My first minor sign.
Okay. It's a minor sign. All right. But if his death,
many signs, but his death is the first one.
If his death is a sign of the hour, that means the hour should happen 1400 years ago.
No.
What do you mean now?
What is this, CP?
If I am alive today and I am claiming to be a prophet and I tell my followers the judgment day will be like maximum this.
He's telling you in the hadith, CP. He's telling count 6 signs before the last hour comes.
Okay, let us count. What is the first one? You said his death, right?
Yeah.
All right. And the second one is?
Conquest of Jerusalem.
Okay. We took Jerusalem already. Not only you took it once, we took it twice. Thrice. So now where is the sign?
Yeah, these are signs.
Okay. And the mortal disease will affect you. There is a disease is going to affect the Abdul. Is that corona?
طاعون اسمه أمواس. I don't know what this is.
What?
أمواس. So they say it's a plague that happened in the Bilad al-Sham.
So the sign, one of the signs, but this has happened in the time of Muhammad. Almost Muhammad, he was alive, almost he died. Right away the plague happened, and he claimed that the plague will never enter the city of Mecca and the city of Medina. And then the plague entered the city of Mecca and Medina and killed a lot of people. Correct?
Oh, who said that?
What do you mean, who said that?
No. Mecca and Medina are not immune to plagues. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he said that, he said that Mecca and Medina, there is no plague will enter them. Angels are guarding the... Yes, angels.
What? The Dajjal, you mean the Dajjal, the Antichrist, the Dajjal.
All right, let us see. Uh, let us show you. So your prophet, he said, he did not say that he is protecting, the angel is protecting it from the plague. He did not say that.
No, he said that, but that doesn't mean it's completely immune.
Guys, doesn't mean it's completely immune. If I say that the plague will
It's
not,
not a supernatural
if
place.
I say to you the plague will never enter this city, and then the plague, he did not say some will enter, either enter or not enter. So he said when he was in the over the city of Medina, he said neither plague nor the Dajjal
Yeah, I
can
know.
enter it. And this is Bukhari and Muslim. Okay. Did the plague
Yeah,
did the plague
plague.
did the plague enter it, yes or no?
Yeah, the plague did enter it, and I told you in this
How many
plague that happened.
was it a lot of people dying or only few?
I don't know.
Mr. I don't know. Nice to meet you.
What do you mean?
What do you mean you do not know?
Supposed to know
How you
everything.
know that it entered it, but you do not know how many? How you know it's in the plague entered it?
I read it. I
Huh?
read that there was a plague. I know this hadith about the plague,
Okay.
but
So your
they
prophet is a false prophet.
no, he's not.
If he said it will not enter it,
No, it doesn't mean immune. It's
guys, if I
just a
say
mass death.
look at this madness. He said it will not enter it. What do you mean not immune?
It just means it doesn't genocide it, basically.
No,
There's never
actually,
going to
no,
be genocide.
it did genocide it.
It's not like the Black Death in Europe, you know. There's not going to be a mass death
No, it
of
is
the Arabs.
guys, did he say it's not a mass death? It's not.
And yeah, you see the people of Medina, they're still alive.
No, it was a mass death.
and-
Almost the city became empty.
No, I don't know about this.
Read.
The people still there are still here, Arabs. What do you mean?
Really? So what if people are still alive? What
So
the-
that's what a
Read
complete
carefully.
annihilation.
Read carefully. How was the death? Massive or not massive? Once I went to Medina, where outbreak disease, which is the plague, and the people were dying rapidly. I was sitting with Omar. This is right after
Yeah.
Muhammad's death. This is not 10th century after.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah, but there's
sitting
some
with
life.
Omar, and the funeral passing, you know, like funeral after funeral. The people praised and the deceased. Omar said, "It has been affirmed, paradise." Then another funeral passed by. It's affirmed the paradise, and then another funeral pass. Like this is all in this. Look how many. Look at
Yeah,
this.
yeah, I know a lot of people, but
You know,
they're still
those
alive.
guys are just walking in the street, and they are funeral after funeral after funeral. But your prophet says,
Yeah, yeah.
okay, yeah. Your prophet says that this plague will never enter, never ever enter the city. Because what? Because of medicine? No. Because of doctors? No. Because the angels are guarding it.
Yeah, but I told you this is what it means is a complete annihilation by plague.
What the heck?
That's what it means. It doesn't mean some this supernatural place that people are immune from any disease. CP, there is no such thing.
This is what mean?
No, this is what you mean.
So if I say
This is what you mean.
So are you saying
This is what
to me,
you
okay,
wanna say.
I will use your answer to examine it. So now are you saying to me that the Dajjal will enter the city?
Oh no, he won't.
Oh, so how come he will not enter the city for the Dajjal, but the plague will enter? He said both. He said both will not enter because the angels are guarding them. So if the plague can enter, that means the Dajjal can enter. And Muhammad is a fraud. And this
No,
is
no,
happened.
the
And this
plague.
has happened less
This is
than
a
this
disease.
has happened less than 2 years after Muhammad death. Less than 2 years, proven to be false prophet.
The disease, the ta'un, the word used is ta'un, but the city, the Medina, and it's not immune to waba. Some people.
That is a ta'un, my friend.
It's the
Any
different.
pandemic is a ta'un. That's what they call it.
I told you it's a mass annihilation. That's what it means. The hadith. Yeah, because the Dajjal comes to
All right.
destroy the Muslims in Medina.
Take a hike. Let your dad talk to me. And he called me stupid. That's a good one. Don't get married, okay? Don't get married. You know, like, honey, did you buy the vegetables? What vegetables? I told you to buy carrot and cucumber. Why you want to buy a cucumber? What I'm doing here? I'm your husband. But you're useless. You can do nothing. We have to use a cucumber. What are you talking about? For salad? No, to make babies. Oh boy. Go ahead,
Hi,
Zed.
hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. Are you a Muslim?
I'm Jewish, but I wanted to show you a source where Muhammad steals from the Talmud,
Okay.
but I don't have permission to send it in the chat. You need to have like a certain level or something to send it.
Is it a website?
Let's have a screenshot of two like
Yeah,
verses of
what
us.
about you send the website so we can share it in the screen?
I'll need like a few minutes to find the exact link to it. Should I come back in like 2 minutes?
Okay, take your time. No problem. Thank you. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? A smart Muhammadan, if I am not insulting. Because Muhammadan, they get so much offended so fast if you say smart Muhammadan. You know, they don't like this word. A smart Muhammadan is an ex-Muslim. That's why they don't like it. They will say like, what? Why you're offending us? Islamophobic? Did you call us smart? We are people who believe that camel urine is healthy. And you call us smart? You are simply insulting. Any Muhammadan? So is Muhammad is a false prophet? He is a thief. And he is fabricating signs. And the guy, he make a promise, none of them come true. So when Muhammad, he said that there is 6 signs, read carefully. Where is the potato about the signs? There is 6 signs before the last hour. Number 1, my death. Muhammad, he count that his death is a sign of the hour. Why? That means Muhammad, he believed that the hour will be so close by, to the point his death will count. But if it is going to be thousands of years after, there's no point to mention my death. We know what my death means. So his death is the first sign. What is the second sign? You will occupy Jerusalem. But Jerusalem Muslim occupy right after his death, not long after. Umar is the one who took it. Nothing happened. The disease. What's up with disease? He would destroy you like sheep. Okay, but when this happened, what will happen? People will be so rich. How many times the earth were infected with a plague? Massive ones and tens of millions. In fact, the UK, the last plague happened there, I think half of the population died. Right? Half of the population of the UK died. There's no judgment day happened yet. Muhammad making things up. And then after the plague happened, right away the wealth will be like crazy. Everybody is rich. Alright, Zigo, you found it?
Yeah, I've got it. I'm going to put it in the chat now.
Alright.
Give me a second.
We know that Muhammad, he stole tons of stories from the Jews, most of them from the legions of the Jews, like the story of the
I
ant.
just
Yeah, Safira
I just
website.
posted
I know
it.
Safira website. Okay. All right.
So if you go onto it,
I will.
and
Do you
want me to start?
I will put it for you on the screen, and you read for us. Is that okay?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Let us go here. All right. Go ahead, my friend. Read for us what it says here. Uh-oh. Did I exit the page?
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay. Let us do it again. All right.
Okay, so if
From
you
which
scroll
part you
down,
are? From which part you want to read?
a bit down, please.
Go down. Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to get you to the right bit. So if you go by about 4 lines down, it says they are matters not suitable for recording in a book. Consider a statement of our sages, Al-Nasr chapter 25, where we find the following in the name of Rabbi Elazar ben Hurkanus. So this is the quote now that's in the Quran. He said to Rabbi Akiva, if all the oceans were to be ink, and all the reeds were turned into quills, and all the men scribes, they could not commit to paper all the laws about ritual purity and purity which I have learned through constant association with my teachers during my life. So this is saying, right, if all the ink essentially was turned to water, this would not be able to be written on paper because these laws account for so much. Now, if you go to Quran 31:27, you find the exact same statement, but in relation to the Quran. So instead of it being regarding the ritual laws of the Torah, the statement's made regarding the Quran. And this was a statement that is recorded from the mouth of Rabbi Akiva in the 1st century. It's Quran 31:27.
All right. This is written by which rabbi?
By Rabbi Akiva.
Okay.
Sorry, this is Rabbi Elazar ben Hurkanus. Rabbi ben Hurkanus, who said the Rabbi Akiva.
All right. So they are matters are not suitable for recording in the book. Consider a statement of our sage in Avot di Rabbi Natan chapter 25, where we find the following: in the name of Rabbi Elazar ben Hurkanus, he said to Rabbi Akiva, if all the ocean were be ink, all the reeds were turned into quills, all men scribe, they could not commit to paper all the hala shot.
It means laws. It means laws, basically.
The laws. Okay. About ritual purity. So, guys, what he is talking about, this is a copy, and he's right. Muhammad, he claimed, if the whole ocean become ink, it's not going to be enough to write the word of Allah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. We know that he copied a lot from the Jews and other sources.
Right. There's like a story in the Talmud regarding this allegorical, of course, because what Muhammad tends to do is he tends to take a lot of the stories in the Talmud that are allegorical and interpret them literally.
Yeah.
So we know that they're not supposed to be, for example, Adam being really tall. There's an allegory, right, for his knowledge, right? He had knowledge of the total earth. But Muhammad takes it and Muhammad literally interprets it. That Adam was literally until the sky, which of course no one really believes within Judaism. So he tends to just reinterpret and misinterpret traditional Jewish sources.
Yeah. You see, guys, the comparison between what our friend here he showed us from the Talmud. This is the verse he's talking about. Muhammad, he said, and it's fit exactly as he said from the Talmud. If the sea were ink for writing, the word of my Lord. In the Talmud, it says the law, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Surely the sea would be exhausted before the word of my Lord would be finished. And this is, remember, Talmud is not the book of God. Talmud is a book of rabbi. It's not God talking. This is a rabbi saying that.
And it's his own metaphor for how many laws one can expand upon within the rabbinic law. So it's a metaphor the rabbi is bringing to show how many laws can come about from this rabbinic tradition.
But the dangerous about
about
this, what you showed us now, and thank you for showing us. I don't know. I just learned it from you. Well, the dangerous about this is Muhammad is even not copying it from like godly words. It's a rabbi. It's not a prophet. It's not like something inspired by God to a prophet. It's a rabbi.
It's revelation.
Yeah. And then Muhammad, he take it and he put it a verse in his book, claiming it's coming from his God, when the fact he just learned it from a Jew around him. And actually, if you compare carefully, you will notice it's the same exactly. It's not like too far from each other. Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Muhammad, like I said, he just tends to take the exact same story and just replace a couple words that are attributed to Islam. I saw, for example, there's a story in the Talmud of someone who had a painting and his child came out a different color. So the rabbi said, well, go look at the painting. And he noticed that the painting had a weird color, and that's why the child came out a certain color. Now, this is obviously, right, it's an allegorical story that basically that tells you that if one, for example, raises his child in a home, right, with the child will turn out will come about from the way in which his house is. Meaning if the home is unstable, the child will turn out to be unstable. So this was the metaphor given in the Talmud. Now Muhammad takes it and he replaces the story, but with a camel. So someone had a funny child, and he said, well, go look at the camel. And he noticed that the camel had a certain color. And he said, this is why your child came out different.
Yeah. If you can have a source for that one too, so we can join them together and people they can read. But that one about the camel is about Muhammad making the hadith. He's trying to be smart, but in the same time he's being stupid because, remember the hadith where Muhammad been asked about the women. She's the guy, he came to him. He said, my wife, she gave birth to a black boy.
Right. That's the story, right?
Yeah. So how his wife get a black boy if his wife is white and he's white? Muhammad, he mentioned, like, do you see how those camels, they are gray, but those are camels, they are having sex with each other. The women, she did not. This is the whole point. They are camels, and the camels, they don't have a wife and husband. The camel see a female, he jump on her. So is that wife is a camel and she's surrounded by camels? So we can explain why she have a black boy. So his answer was hilarious and stupid. But what do you expect? An idiot. Because there's no comparison. There's no comparison between both, because simply the woman, she is a female, she have one husband. The camel, the female camel, she is sleeping with every camel in the field. So if the female camel, she have a baby today is green and tomorrow is red and the day after is a different color, well, because she is not having a husband. She have camels around her, whoever jump first, he make the baby. Yeah, Muhammad the thief. All right. Anything else you want to share with us, my friend?
I'm just trying to find the source for this exact story within the Talmud. Can you give me 2 minutes?
Well, anytime you can join us and you can share with us anything in you know. And as you see here, we just learned from our friend here something. Me myself, I never saw this one before. I just learned from you. I have to say it. You can record it.
God bless you, man. God bless you. I love you so much.
No, you see,
Very cool.
because we learn, we learn. Our life is a process of learning, and the humble man is the one who say, "I just learned something new today," not the one who claimed to know everything. So yeah, I just learned. I never heard. I know that Muhammad, he got those from somewhere, and I know actually there is some biblical source too. Muhammad is taking those, like where in the Bible where it says about the miracle of Jesus, where it says no book can write the miracle of Jesus. No books, can contain all the miracles. So Muhammad now is taking the same idea, but here is so clear. He is taking word by word from the Talmud. It's not just an idea. The word ink, the word ocean, what is the connection between the ocean and the ink? Nothing. So it's an idea of a man that if this ocean was ink, it's not going to be enough. Muhammad, he take it from the rabbi, he put it in his book, and he claimed it belonged to him. And then now we have to laugh and if there is any Muslim, by the way, can come to the mic and get this Jewish man busted, feel free. Any Abdul? He's lying about your prophet. He's lying and he have evidence of his lies. Potato Muhammad. Potato Muhammad. Who in the world can believe in such a man? Nobody. You have to be mentally ill to believe in such a mentally ill person. Do we have any Muhammadan? Every story in the Quran, and you know what? I have a challenge for the Muslims. To find me one story in the Quran is not a story from somebody else. Just anything. Anything you want, just your choice. Any Muslim? Even your prayer, Al-Fatiha, is a theft. Even that is a theft. So what is left? Nothing. A thrifty religion. Any Abdul? You don't have any Abdul? If all the ocean were ink, were to be ink, what a potato Muhammad is. What a shameful potato. Maybe I should read the Talmud. I need to find the Talmud in English. It's in this website anyway, but I need to find some time and read all of it, so we can get Muhammad busted. I'm sure we will find a lot of stories there. This false man Muhammad is just a fraud. Any Abdul? Who's Abdul want to join us? Okay, the one who have more messages, you can share them in YouTube. You can share them. We have a chat in Patreon, by the way, in case you do not know. You can go and post them in Patreon so people they can copy your, because here in Discord they will disappear. Like Discord after we close, the whole chat is gone. So you can post them in Patreon. We have a chat for those who are member in Patreon. It's for free. You don't have to be. You can post under my videos. You can post in the comment. So maybe after we finish, you can post as many as comment you can. And if you want to post a link, go to Patreon, post it there, and I will post the link for you in my comment section in the YouTube. Okay, Valakira. Go ahead. I'm saying your name correctly. Valkyrie. Sorry, if I'm saying your name wrong. You can hear me? Maybe she have difficulty, or he, I'm not sure.
Can you hear me?
I do hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, my mic was off. Good evening, everybody.
All right, go ahead.
I was saying I have like two passages from the Talmud which were copied into the Quran. Can I post them on
Sure,
the
sure.
chat
Go
for
ahead.
everybody to see?
Sure.
Okay, I'll do it now.
Anyone
I'll do it now.
have messages or passages want to post? Go ahead, feel free. It's better if you can post a link so people they can save it. You know. Okay, she's maybe looking for them. Zigo.
Do you want me to? My friend wrote a document where he exposes Abu Huraira because Abu Huraira was a known hadith fabricator from early Jewish sources. So I'm just going to put it in the chat now. It's a Google document. If you can just.
No. CP, we don't want people to open the possibility of others doxing. We don't like Google Docs. Then people will be accidentally clicking this and then their identity exposed. If you want to post resources, post a screenshot. And you can send the links to admins and mods. We can double check your links.
But why it is in document? Why we cannot have it in you know, Safira or website?
Yeah.
Can't you have it? Can't you have it in a link? You know.
Yeah, this is a link to a Google document. It's just my friend wrote it. That's why.
Yeah, if you can find us a link like you, the same as you did in Safira, that will be better. So we can save it and we can use it later. Document is not too much trustworthy. In the same time, it's not too much useful for everybody. Alfred, he posed for this about marrying 4 women. If one of those women fit to marry into priesthood and one was unfit, okay. Which part, Alfred, is the one Muhammad is copying? It says here 4 women. Okay. Omit the Mishnah and say instead 4 married men offset more than 4 brother died. What does that mean? All right. Do they? He has a permission. Let us see. 4. But here I see Alfred is speaking about 4 married women. Down, okay. 4 total. I see. All 4 brother died. The 4 brother died. 4 married. Okay. All right. In the case of the Mishnah, marrying 4 women will likely lead to contention since it's difficult to support so many people, and the probably lead to strife. Yeah, we cannot, you know, where it's possible for him to marry 4 women in the case, yeah. But you know, like I don't see this is too much. Muhammad is taking from it, even maybe, because you know the way I understand the Quran, Muhammad never said you can marry 4 women. Muhammad never said that. Muhammad, he said, you can marry 9. If you go in the Quran, you will find the Quran saying, even though the Muslim, they say it's 4, but the Quran says it's 9. We are typing in English. In chapter 4, verse number 3, it says, go and do if 2 and 3 and 4. The Muslim false translation says or. In Arabic, there is no or. And this explains why all the Muslims in the beginning, they have 9 in the same time, you know, together. If it's 4, they will not exceed. But they have more than 4, all of them. So in Arabic, it doesn't say 2 or 4. In Arabic, it says 2 and. In Arabic, wa, the letter wa, mean and. 3 and 4. The total is 9. If you ask the Muslims how many Muhammad they have in the same time together, they will say to him, they will say to you, many, most of them, they will say 9. Well, why 9? Because the Quran says 2 and 3 and 4.
I have the source, by the way, for that story you said.
About what?
The story, I just put it in the chat.
All right.
Safari.
All right, now is better. And
I
this,
put
and this is the story was about what? Zico, this is about what?
The picture that was a different color, and this is why the child came out a different color.
Okay. Yeah. There is a woman who commits adultery while in the okay.
Do you want to click onto it and I'll read it for you?
Okay. I am black and my wife is black. Is that correct? This is the one?
That's the one, yeah.
Okay. Guys, look at this funny one. Actually, this is hilarious. This is really funny. This is a good one. Let me show you this one. Look like I need to read the Talmud. That will be, you know, something. So the guy, an Arab king, he said, the king of the Arab asked, Akiva, I am black and my wife is black, but she has borne me a white son. Shall I kill her? Because she played the harlot while under me. He said to him, do you have images within your house? He said to him, yes. He said to him, are your household images white or black? He said to him, white. He said to him, when you were busy with her, she set her eye on the image and bore a child like them. That's amazing. So
right. And obviously, again, it's like totally metaphorical, right?
No, it's not metaphorical. It's about sex, actually. Like when you are busy with her, he meant I will have sex, right?
Right. But I'm saying the point of the story by like Rabbi Akiva, right? That we don't believe these like stories really occurred. We believe they give different lessons, right? And establish different points, right? And again, Muhammad interprets it literally, right? And he just like reinterprets a couple words and just applies it.
Isn't it about a real birth story, like a person who is really born? No?
Probably not. No.
You know, the strange is the Arab king is black. There is no Arab king is black. They are not black.
Right. So it can mean dark, but again, it's the point of the story is to teach a certain lesson, how things are dependent upon the house, and that's the outcome of the child. And again, he obviously thought that his wife was cheating. That's why he wanted to kill her. That's why he went to Rabbi Akiva. But again, you find the same story in Hadith, right? So
the story in the Hadith about a real person who gave real birth, and Muhammad, he used the camel, not images. They are close, but we cannot say much that they are really the same. not like the ink, the one you mentioned before. This one, they can deny it. They can say it's not the same. But if you go down here, let's see. If you are surprised over this matter, learn from the Jacob flock. They were conceived from the sticks and stated in Genesis 30:39. Since this flock conceived by the sticks and the flocks from before. So he's using the story in Genesis as a reference for what he is saying. Okay, then the king of the Arab thanks our Akiva. Thus, then when any woman is alone with her husband in holiness and at the end produce a righteous children from her, thus we find is so in the case of Hannah, when she was alone with her husband in the holiness, and the Holy One did not deprive her for her reward, rather gave her a righteous like son, like Moses. And instead, yeah. All right. Vakalira, you want to say something?
Yeah, I was saying I posted it in the chat.
The same one?
No, another one.
Different one? Do you have you post the link?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I didn't see your link. What is her link? Can you post it again?
Yeah.
Okay, I see it now. I see it. Okay. Quran 532. All right. Okay, I will wait for you on the screen. Tell us where to read. This is where to read.
Just keep scrolling up.
Okay.
Yeah, around here.
Starting from where? Genesis 4:10.
Just keep scrolling.
Okay.
Just to, yeah, around here.
Where?
Yes, past it.
I passed it.
Says something about we taught Adam that if he kills a man, it's as if he has killed all of mankind.
It says what? Your voice is not clear for me. Let me put your voice maximum. It is maximum. Say again.
If he kills a man, it is as if he has killed all of mankind.
As if he killed all mankind. Yeah. But this is not from the Talmud. This is from the Bible. You know, there's no need to find this. Yeah, this is in the Bible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That exact phrase, the exact phrase.
Yeah. In fact, Muhammad there, he's saying that he mentioned this is Musa's, right? If you go in the verse here, he mentioned that this is God says to Musa. But he claimed that this is from Allah. You know, but in reality, if you read here, it says it clearly, and we have ordained to the children of Israel. So he announced this is for Israel, and which here he is saying clearly he is copying Israel, but he claims still he is a thief because he claimed that this is a verse given to him from Allah, when in fact this is something came to Moses in the Old Testament, you know, and written in the Old Testament. If someone killed a person who is innocent, as if he killed all mankind. Here Muhammad, he just changed the word and he claimed it's coming from Allah. All right. Thank you for sharing. That's good. I'm happy that there is more of you are trying to share things and they are looking and reading. I like that. You know.
Can I show you one more?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just gonna pop it in the chat. So this is the hadith. Do you want to read it really quick? All
right, let's see. Surah Al-An'am, chapter 74, 79. Recall when Abraham said to his father Azar. Okay, go ahead. That will be an interesting one.
Do you want me to read it? Or?
You want to post from the Talmud?
Yeah, so this is the exact same thing in the Medrash, which is
Okay,
the more of a
can you show me?
yeah, just put it in the chat now.
But Azar, does it say in the does it say in the Jewish writing it says Azar, the same word?
No, no. I just put the correct one in the chat at the bottom. If you scroll
Okay,
down.
let us see.
Um,
Can't you find the link?
I don't have a link to the actual thing right now. I can get it in a second.
Okay, let me see if I can find the link for it. I will try to copy and search the exact text. Maybe we can find it. I am interested to know what it says there about Azar. Let us see.
I have the Hebrew text. I don't have the translation of it. What I put in the chat is the translation. This is the Hebrew of it.
All right, this is Safira. It's only in Hebrew.
Yeah, but I can give you my
Okay,
friend's translation of it in the English.
if you can find it, let me know. But can you tell me what
Yeah,
it says
in the
about,
chat.
like in the part when Abraham, he said to his father Azar, you know, what it says in the Hebrew?
So if you look in the chat, I put the translation to it,
Oh,
the
okay.
correct one. And the Maggid said that Abraham, our father. This is the Medrash.
Okay, peace of you said. So here there's nothing really about the father of Abraham name, correct?
No, it's speaking of when Abraham saw the stars, he wouldn't worship it. Then he saw the moon, and he wouldn't worship it. Right? And then God came to him and he worshipped God. So the same stories in the Medrash.
Yeah, this is not about the father of Abraham, Azar. This is about how Abraham he worshiped. He changed his religion, correct?
Correct. He went to monotheism. And this is in Surah Al-An'am, ayat 74 to 79.
Right. Exactly. Actually, it's exactly the same in the Quran. Huh.
Right.
That's hilarious.
Like literally, like read this. It says, he cried, and God heard his cries and sent him angel Gabriel to rejuvenate him and give him milk. Thus, milk was given to Abraham from angel Gabriel's right hand's finger, and he was sucking on it until Abraham was 10 days old, and began to go into the country, left from the cave, and went to the riverbank. And as he came, the sun and the stars came out, and he said, "These are gods." And later, as he rose, the dawn stood, and he did not see the stars. And he says, "I will not worship them, for they are not gods." And thus later he saw the sun and said, "This is my God, and I worship him." And as it came dark, he said, "This cannot be my God." They have causes, something else causing their action. Still speaking, and here came the angel Gabriel and said, "Peace be upon you, Abraham." And Abraham said to him, "Peace be upon to you. Who are you?" And he said, and Gabriel said to him, "I am Gabriel, the angel emissary of the Holy One." At the time, he went to the Holy One who found him. The other time, he went to one spring, and he found them, washed his hands and feet, and began praying to God, kneeling and prostrating. So we have the same story in that surah.
Yeah, I need to find a link so we can share it with people here. Let us see if I can find it.
Are you trying to find the Medrash or the surah?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the exact what you posted for me in English. The Jewish writing. So
it's quite a rare, I think.
I'm trying to search. I keep searching because this is actually this is a very good this is a very good theft. That's a good one.
I've got tons of these.
That's a very good
one.
Let us see. I'm trying to search, guys. We need to find it. Somebody find it. Let me post this in YouTube. I don't know if I don't think I can post it in YouTube, but I can post it for sure in Rumble. And to preserve it, actually, I'm going to post it in the info. Of the video of YouTube. I'm not sure if we can post it all. Let us see if that will work. So guys, you will find it in the info because I don't think I can post all of this as one post in the chat. It's very long. So what I will do, I will delete almost everything in my page, and now I post it for you in the info. So if somebody can find us the link for this information, if you click now in the info of YouTube, you will find it. And let me see if I can post the same thing in Rumble.
By the way, if you don't believe the translation I'm giving you is accurate, you can put it into ChatGPT. You can copy and paste the Hebrew into ChatGPT, the Aramaic, and they'll translate it for you.
Yeah, there is many way for translation, but you see, Rumble could not post all the. Let me post it in the comment in Rumble. Here we go. I think I can. Yeah. All right. So for those who are in Rumble, I just posted the comment, which is showing us the story, which is mentioned in the Quran. If we go in the Quran, how Abraham. That is a scandal, Muhammad.
It's crazy.
Yeah, here we go. So if in case you do not know what we are talking about, those are the verses where Muhammad he claimed he received it from his God. All right, and as you see, it turned to be, what is the name of the book you said? Zico?
Yeah, sorry. It's called, let me just find it there. It's called Isa Midrashim. It's the Midrash of Abraham and his father. The Midrash of Abraham and his father.
Can you type the name, because I have difficulty to hear you. If you can type the name of the book.
Done.
All right. Okay, the Midrash. I have a difficulty to read it. The Midrash of Abraham and his father. So the name of the book he is quoting from is the Midrash. All right. Let me post it for people on YouTube and Rumble. So I need to search for this one.
Muslims don't need to study Quran and Hadith anymore. They can just learn the Talmud, and they can kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, and they will find how fraud Muhammad is. Yeah. Well, I was going to talk about totally different topic today. I mean, we have a lot of verses Muhammad he took from the Bible too, even from Paul. I mean, the Muslims they keep attacking Paul, but if you read, you will see how much Muhammad was copying from Paul. In fact, just a few days ago, when the Abdul he came, he accepted a prophecy about Muhammad, but he was quoting Paul. You remember? So the Muhammadan, they are so hypocrite. They keep attacking Paul when they want all day long, but the second they want to prove Muhammad to be exist somewhere, they say this is Paul. This is about Muhammad. Is that the story, Alfred, about Abraham?
Are you talking to me?
No, Alfred, he posted a website. Okay, with the splendor and whether I rejoice.
My friend Benji Levy sends regards.
Look what Alfred he posted for us here. He found. Is that the Midrash, the same Alfred? The link you posted. Let us see this one here. So here you will see. This is in English. So here we see the babe proclaims God. When the sun sank, the star come forth. He said, these are gods, but the dawn came and the stars could be seen no longer. And then he said, I will not pay worship to those who they are no God. That's a good one. So, guys, we found the link. Here we go. Thank you, Alfred. Let me post it for everybody, including in YouTube and Rumble.
My friend Benji says hi. He sends regards to you, Christian Prince. He's a big fan.
All right. Say hello to Benji. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for helping us. This is great, actually. I have a long list of reference of things Muhammad he stole, but you guys, you gave us more. I wasn't expecting, those things to be added now. But I am sure if we search more books and more, we will find tons of reference about the thief Muhammad. So guys, look, this is a story. How Muhammad, he stole the story about Abraham. And remember, this is not God talking. So Muhammad is obviously copying from men, stories of men, not stories, not, like if the Jews, they believe in this is their business. But this is, everyone knows that this is not from the Bible. So when Muhammad, he copied these stories, he need to explain to his people how the book, which is not considered from God, become a source of his information. Because a Muslim, he can say to you, okay, don't we have the same religion? We worship the same God, so it's normal we have the same story. No. It cannot be the same, Especially when Muhammad, he's taking from the legions of the Jews, like the story of the ant and the flying carpet of Solomon. There's a book actually published in the internet for free, because it's a more than 100-year-old book, so you can download it for free legally. It's called The Legions of the Jews. And you will find a lot of legions Muhammad, he took and he stole. All of it is coming from the Jews. From the Bible, we have Muhammad. Like, when Muhammad, we were talking about the hour. Muhammad, he mentioned the hour when it's going to come in many verses in the Quran. But you will notice that all of them consistent with certain verses in the Bible, like in Matthew, 24, or in 1 Corinthians, or any, like all the verses about the judgment day. Even in the hadith, Muhammad, he is copying what the disciple of Jesus said, or what Jesus said, and he claimed that this is coming to him from his God. But for sure, Muhammad, he exposed himself, like as we showed you. He mentioned things about the judgment day, like his death. And his death came and nothing happened, and this is 1400 years after. And he claimed that he knew the first portion of the judgment day, which is a fire, but then the plague will come, and then people will become so rich, which is very funny because, yeah. Go ahead.
The Quran says that the Jews and Christians take the monks and rabbis as Allah. I think the only ones that take the monks and rabbis as the word of God.
He take the rabbis, especially.
Right. He is a Jew. He is the Christian. Maybe Muhammad was a Jew.
He's a thief. No, he is not a Jew. He's a thief. This guy doesn't have religion. He's a fraud. In order to be, he have no information about anything. So he lived between the Jews. I think all this happened when Muhammad moved to Medina, and the majority of the city is Jews. So now Muhammad, if you remember when Muhammad, he arrived to Medina, which is called the city of Yathrib at that time, before Muhammad, he killed the Jews and take their city from them. He found the Jews fasting. He said to them, what is this? Why you are fasting? They said, well, because this is the day where Moses, he crossed the sea. Muhammad suddenly, he says, okay, well, Moses, he crossed the sea in this day, and you are fasting it. We are more close to Moses than you. And suddenly, he commanded the Muslims to start fasting that day. So Muhammad don't even know what that day is about. And this is telling us that Muhammad, again, is a fraud. Because how you do not know what this day is about, and you are a prophet of God? Why you don't have knowledge of it? And how come you take blindly what people says to you? What if they are lying? What if this is not true? Rumble is not working. Is that right, guys? What happened to Rumble? Oh, really? Oh, it did not work from the beginning? Ah, it's stuck now? Maybe they have to the all right, guys, join YouTube. What you can do? Tell them please to join YouTube. As long it's stuck, what we can do? We have no other solution. I hope you guys you are saving those information. So maybe next time when I go live, I will show you more reference about Muhammad stealing from the Bible. A lot of verses, a lot of everything. Actually, this guy he have is a thief. You know, this guy is a chain of theft. Let us see here. All right, son, the birth of Adam, birth. All right. I hope you guys are saving the links as reference, because maybe in the future you want to find them and you say, okay, well, I can't find those things, right? And then you will not be able to find them.
Do you think Muhammad was a potato?
He was what? A potato?
Yes, a potato.
Muhammad was a fool, but he was a successful fool. Sometimes a foolish person, he won the lotto. You know? Yeah. Muhammad is a person, is a fool who won the lotto. He came in a perfect time, or all those who can oppose him and conquer him, they become so weak. The Roman was so weak after more than 1,000 years of war with the Persian, and the Persian they were exhausted too, and like nobody could stop him, you know. So it was a perfect time for a fool to be successful. We have Muhammad. He want to say something. Maybe Muhammad decided to leave Islam. Let us see.
Hello, CP.
Hello.
I just wanted to say that your topic about Muslims stealing from Bible or other sources, Talmud. Listen, these Talmud, this Bible, we don't know the historical authenticity of it. It's not reliable for us. But even if it was, Muslims take their religion from God. It's the same source of information. So the Jews, you know, the Christian, the Bible, it's corrupted, but it could be also have some truth that came from God, the same source. So you might see similarities. There is no problem in seeing any similarities because it's all from the same source.
You finished
Right?
now?
Yeah. Just want to say this.
Look how stupid what you said.
Okay.
You said that you agreed that your prophet is taken from the rabbis of the Jews.
No, I never said that.
You said similarity, so you agreed.
No. I said if there is similarities between what's in Islam and what's in these religions, then it's because it's from the same source. But like I told you, these past religions.
But you see, this is not, my friend. You are taking a statement of a rabbi, not a statement of God. Even the Jews, they say this is a rabbi talking. This is not God talking. So when you're
why is he talking?
When your prophet, a rabbi is nobody. A rabbi is nobody.
Yeah.
Do you know what rabbi mean?
Yeah, I know the rabbi. But why is he talking like this? Where is he getting this information from? What?
He's a teacher, but he's let's say a philosopher. So he is claiming that he have knowledge, but this knowledge, if we cannot find it in the Bible, it's not biblical. Like the Bible
Well, the
is
Bible isn't the
where God words is located. If we ask you,
the Bible isn't the only source of information.
no, I'm asking you.
Because
According to Islam, do you Muslims consider the Talmud a book of God?
Oh no.
So how you take from the Talmud then?
Well, if there is something in it that seems similar, yani, in Islam, if there are similarities between the two, then it's probably that it somehow got in the Talmud from the same source. It's because you
How
see
it's the
in
same
Islam,
source, the
it's
same
not-
source,
it's
the same
no,
source have
because
to be, it have to be from God book,
Yeah.
not from a book of a rabbi.
CP, you know, we in Islam we have Quran, we have Sunnah. The word of God isn't the only source of information for
But those
us.
are not
So
prophet. Okay,
the
but
Jews,
when you say we have Sunnah, at least you say that Muhammad is a prophet. So Muhammad is acting based in being a prophet, not being a rabbi. Is he a rabbi or a prophet?
he's a prophet.
All
What does
right.
Rabbi have to do with
So
this?
when the prophet he do something, he claimed that whatever he do is based on what God told him. Correct?
Yes.
All right. So now when Muhammad he take from the rabbi, how he trust the rabbi if those are the same rabbis who they corrupted the book? You just told me that your book is
I never said
corrupted.
he took.
Huh?
I never said he took from the rabbis. I never said my book is corrupted as
But
well.
we have evidence
said
that
if
he
there are
took. No, you agreed. You said there's similarity, and the similarity
The
is not
Talmud, you
similarity.
said.
It is a clear evidence that he is taken letter by letter. It's not only similarity. What's similarity?
No, you said that the Talmud has similarities to the Islam.
No,
Something
it is
similar.
Muhammad who has.
Sorry.
It's not the Talmud. Can't be the Talmud taken from Islam because the Talmud is written before Islam, so it cannot be.
Yeah, that's why I told you in the beginning. We don't know the historical authenticity of this Talmud. We don't know when it was.
If we do not know how Muhammad taken from it, then that make it more horrible.
Oh, yeah, we don't know what's this authentic. If it's authentic, this book is book, and it's reliable or not. It's not a reliable source of information for us. You say he took it, but who says that the Jews didn't write this after Islam? Who says that? who says the Jews didn't write this in the Talmud after Islam?
Okay, let me show you something. You see my screen?
Yes.
All right.
But even if it was, yeah, like I told you, it could be from the same source of information, like their Sunnah.
Okay, Mr. Same source. Focus with me. Do you see this verse?
Yeah.
All right. What this verse is saying?
It's about the. Yeah, it's about the Torah. Listen.
You tell me what it's saying. I know it's about the Torah. I did not show it to you to put.
In Arabic.
Oh.
Yeah, I told you it's about the Torah and.
Look, we know it's about the Torah. Read what happened here. Look at look how stupid the verse. It says Allah He entrusted the rabbis. This is the translation of who? Hilali Khan. Do you like different translation? Allah He entrusted.
I can read Arabic.
Okay, read Arabic. Allah He entrusted the rabbi to do what? To protect the book. And the rabbi, they lie. They did not. They are not trustworthy. Okay. If the rabbi did not, even they are not trustworthy to protect Allah book, how Muhammad he take from the rabbi? A book is not even a book of God.
No, first of all, I told you we don't say he took anything from the rabbis. Secondly,
it's not up to you.
We already
it's not
said
up
that.
To you to say,
no.
We did not say
it's corrupted.
We have the evidence. We have the evidence.
It's good.
You can go.
I told you it's corrupted.
Hold on. You can go right now and search a book. It's called the Legion of the Jews. Legions, all legions, where it says that Solomon, the conversation between Solomon and the ant, or Solomon, he's crying because he found a bird sad. You know, all those stories. Muhammad he took it from Solomon. He have a flying horse. Solomon have a flying carpet. You know, all those are fictional stories. Muhammad he took them. He put them in his book. Solomon controlling the gene.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you this. We don't know the authenticity of this. Maybe the Jews wrote this after Islam. We don't know.
No, those
But
are
even if they
ancient books. What are you talking about? Even the Hadith confirm that.
we don't know.
Listen.
We don't, you know how we take our
here we have
religion.
a question which no Muslim can answer. Do you
This
see
is
do you see the word here? It says Allah he entrusted the Jews.
I don't see the full verse in Arabic.
I don't care. Read. I'm showing you English.
No, I want to see the Arabic.
Okay.
I can see in trust.
All right, see the Arabic. Go
I want
ahead.
to see the Arabic. What's it? Yeah.
So Allah,
what's about it?
Allah entrusted the rabbis to protect His book. What the word trust mean?
Yes. What do you want? It's trust.
If I trust somebody,
Yeah, it's
mean
their
what?
duty. It's their duty to protect it. They're
No.
like the sheikhs in Islam, basically.
No, it is not a duty. If I trust somebody, it's mean I believe in somebody,
No.
right?
I don't know about the English language. It's in Arabic. There's no ثقة.
Should I kick you out? This is your all
No, the word
translations say the same.
No.
All translations says
No,
interested. So you Muslim could not find a
What-
better word. So what is
No, what does trust mean?
does تحفظوا mean then? Go ahead. Entrusted.
حفظ, memorization, basically.
No,
You know.
entrusted. No. I made you a hafiz. Not this is not about memorization.
CV, come
حفظ
on.
الشيء أي اسمع. Don't the one who keep the thing, he protect the thing is the one who keep it, the keeper. So Allah, he entrusted them to keep the book. Allah entrusted them. This is why your Islamic translation using the same word.
See, are you going to argue with me about the meaning of this word in Arabic or in English?
So okay, what does mean?
Get to the point, please.
What the meaning of this word?
It's the word استحفظوا. Like I told you, it's the Torah that they memorized. They have like the Quran, basically.
Okay, but here it says that Allah, He gave them the Torah and He gave this a duty to certain people who they are the rabbi. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, where it says rabbi? Just to show you how I just gave you a trap. What?
الأحبار. The word أحبار.
What is the word Rabbaniyun mean?
No, Rabban. No, you said the أحبار. This what it means, but rabbis, أحبار.
Who is the Rabbaniyun?
No, Rabbaniyun. Also from the Jews.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Now we know Muhammad again is a stain words have no meaning for the Muslims. He took it from the Jews, he inserted in his Quran, and now the Muslim, every one of them, he gave the different meaning. Not a single Muslim interpretation agree what this word mean, because simply this is a word can have a meaning only for those who they are Jews. Muslims do not know.
Yeah, I told you it's a Jewish thing. These people are Jew, and it's not us.
What the Jewish people? Hold on. This is now your book. Who is a Rabbaniyun? Who is this?
I don't know.
Here it says. Okay, hold on. Listen. Here it says they are the rabbis and the doctor. Which one of them is the rabbi in the word here, and which one of the doctors? The Rabbaniyun is a rabbi now.
Sometimes we say أحبار اليهود.
This is another question. Who is the Rabbaniyun?
I myself don't know. In this verse, this Rabbani, I don't know what it means. I told you it's a Jewish thing. It's a Jewish
guys.
title.
It's a Jewish things. It's a Jewish things. Well, the word
like we have Sheikh, we have Imam in Islam. It's
right.
Jewish.
According to your imams, many of them, the majority of them, they say those are prophets.
I don't know. I actually don't know.
How Allah?
So what's the point? What's your point?
Hold on. So Allah, He gave the Torah to the prophets. And the prophets, they fail?
No, of course not.
Well, it says,
It doesn't mean prophets.
open the interpretation or read.
Where is it?
What interpretation you want?
Anyone? But the word, it's not just the Rabbaniyun, it's also the Ahbar. It's the rabbis as well.
Guys,
Not
just
the
to make it
prophets.
simple, there's no point of talking to this guy. This guy is just, you know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. So there's no point of talking to you. If you look here with me, you will see how stupid this Quran is. If Allah is entrusting the Jews for protection of the book of Allah, the word trust present knowledge. It is a limited knowledge. If Allah have absolute knowledge on the Jews to be bad, then the word entrusted is wrong, because you cannot trust someone is bad. You trust only somebody if you believe he is good. And the word trust cannot be used for someone he is bad. You can use only, it's about your perspective of them. So I can trust the bank to put my money there, but I don't know if the bank will go bankruptcy tomorrow. But I trust the bank. This is why I put my money there. If I know the bank will go bankruptcy tomorrow, I will never do so. So the word trust is based on belief in that moment that they are trustworthy. And this is a proof to us that Muhammad, the one who wrote the Quran, is an idiot. Because if Allah he entrusted the Jews, that means Allah do not know that the Jews are not trustworthy based on Muhammad's speech. So if Allah he knew that the Jews tomorrow they will corrupt their book, why he entrusted them? The word here which he's playing games with it, he says istuhfidhu, does not mean entrust. It means you can open any interpretation, all is saying the same. Allah trusted them to protect his book. And why Allah will trust a human being to protect a book? Isn't it all a human being are sinners? Isn't it? Isn't it your prophet says every human being is a sinner? How we trust the sinners to protect something holy? Stupid statement. According to the Quran, no one can change the word of Allah. You ask the Muslims how nobody can change the word of Allah.
Hello.
And then
Can you
the
hear me?
book of Allah changed. Go ahead.
Okay, so first of all, I see that the translation in the website, it's not the right what the Quran is mean. It's
Okay,
in
which
Arabic and
translation you
also
accept?
I'm speaking.
You are a Muslim, right?
Yeah, let me finish first. I'm speaking Arabic. My English is not that good, so I'm gonna try to do my best with English. So he said بما استحفظوا من كتاب الله وكانوا عليه شهداء. It means that بما استحفظوا من الكتاب.
Let me teach you Arabic. It doesn't say استحفظوا.
Yeah.
You don't know how to read Arabic. It says استحفظوا, not استحفظوا.
It's like mean they save it.
So say it correctly. استحفظوا, not استحفظوا.
Yeah. استحفظوا. Okay. استحفظوا.
Okay.
من كتاب الله.
And
God he can say kitab without min. Okay, so he can say بما استحفظوا من he can say بما استحفظوا kitab Allah. So min it's partial, like a part of the book. They didn't save the whole book. So they corrupted some and they saved some. And as a Muslim, they believe that the Bible, the other holy books from God too. But some of this book is corrupted.
Okay. All right. Well, your interpretation is a false interpretation because even Muslims don't agree with you. No Muslim will say You can open Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, Al-Jalalain, Ibn Kathir, etc.
Yeah,
Nobody.
I'm trying to. Okay, I'm trying just to have knowledge because I'm reading Arabic and
Yeah, but you
that
gave us false
what
information because the
represented
interpretation
from
by in Arabic says the opposite of what you said. It doesn't say partially. Min kitabillah, it's mean about the book of Allah, not because there's many books. But here we are talking about the Torah. So we send the Torah, in it there is guidance for those people. So the prophets will judge in it, correct? Prophets. Does it say prophets?
yeah, maybe
Okay.
yeah.
Who is the one who can corrupt the book? The prophets or the rabbis?
The people the rabbis
All right. Well, in Islam, who corrupted the Quran? The Muslims or the Prophet?
in the Islam. What do you mean? Like people who's the
In
you're
Islam,
talking
in your
about the
religion, who corrupted the Quran? The Prophet or his followers?
you're talking about the Quran,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
holy
the
book,
Quran, the
the
Quran.
holy book.
Huh?
It's not corrupted.
It's not corrupted?
Yeah.
Okay, read for me the chapter of a breastfeeding for adult. Go ahead.
And this the 44,
What?
the 44.
Chapter
إنا
of
أنزلنا التوراة فيها هدى
chapter of breastfeeding for adult.
إنا أنزلنا التوراة فيها هدى ونورا يحكم بها النبيون
My friend, what are you
الذين
talking
أسلموا
about? I'm
للذين
asking you, can you recite for me the chapter of a breastfeeding of adult in the Quran?
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean with the feeding?
You're a prophet, he received a chapter from Allah about breastfeeding for adult Muslim women. She can give her breast to an adult man, stranger. Where we can find that chapter if the Quran is not corrupt?
I don't know about you talking, man.
Okay, I will help you. Remember, you said you speak Arabic. All right. And the one who speak Arabic, he have no excuse to say, I do not know. Why you do not know? You don't go to school?
Yeah, please.
All right.
Let me know.
So here, and this is a very authentic hadith, mentioned many times in the hadith. But the most famous one about when your prophet was in the process of dying, a goat entered into his room and ate his Quran.
Okay, so can you go to the source of the hadith first? So
yeah, this is Sunan Ibn Majah, hadith number 1944.
Okay, let me do a little search.
All right.
Hadith Ibn Majah. What chapter? What chapter?
It didn't say what chapter, it just said 1944. You can see here in the it is even the chapter name 36, breastfeeding for adult. This is even the name of the chapter.
Okay, go ahead. They're gonna look for it.
Very nice chapter. Actually, I like it.
Go ahead. What he said?
I like it. I like breastfeeding for adult. I never saw a book have a chapter. It's called breastfeeding an adult, and this is from God.
I'm new to this app, so I'm trying to use my computer and my computer in WhatsApp. Oh,
Hmm.
I'm sorry. So can you look up for the source, because I believe there is a hadith, there is the true hadith and the false hadith,
Okay.
because the hadith is came, yeah,
Well, this
the hadith,
hadith is
yeah,
sahih. This
mhm.
hadith is very sahih. Let me show you some proofs. Here we go.
Yeah,
Here
there
we
you
go.
go.
This hadith, it says sahih. Not only,
Mhm.
it's not Hassan, it's not only good. It says sahih. You
Mhm.
said you speak Arabic, right? Read it.
Yeah.
All right.
عن عائشة أم المؤمنين قالت نزلت آيات الرجم والرضا. It's so small. فكانتا في صحيفة تحت سرير، فلما مات رسول الله تشاغلنا بموته فدخل الداجع فأكله. Okay.
I can show it to you from different book and many books. So it is sahih. So the goat ate your prophet book. Where is
source?
the verse?
You know the source, like عن عائشة أم المؤمنين before, like, and if it was Tirmidhi, and like there is a chain, you understand me? So
My friend, who care about the chain now? If your scholars say it's sahih, why you want to waste your time and my time? Your scholars say it's sahih.
Okay,
so they check it already. They check the chains. They say it's sahih. So why you want to waste time?
Okay, so I don't know about this.
All right. So the goat ate your prophet Quran. Why the Muslim cannot recite the verse? Okay, the goat ate the book. She did not eat your memory. Why the Muslim cannot recite it for us? If I have a goat and the goat ate a page of my book and I memorized the book in my head, okay, the goat ate a page but did not eat my memory.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so why you cannot recite it for us? Why the Muslim cannot recite it?
Because I don't know. There is like this hadith.
All right.
I don't believe on all the hadith.
All right.
Like in Bukhari, there is a lot of
according to your books. According to your books.
Mm-hmm. If you bring me something like false in the Quran, like let's we talk about the Quran.
So, but a second ago you were talking about your book is not corrupted. The Jewish book is corrupted. It turned to be it's your book is corrupted.
Like
in fact, you don't even have a book. Like, what is your book?
No, what is the proof here? You bring me a hadith, and the hadith said he
all right.
eat.
Aisha, she said that the chapter of Al-Ahzab used to be equal. You are from Morocco, right?
No, I'm from Algeria.
Algeria, close, because your accent is very close. Okay, so according to Aisha, the chapter of Al-Ahzab used to be equal to the chapter of Al-Baqarah. So how many verses are missing in one chapter?
There is, I'm not sure, but there is, I don't think there is a chapter missing from the one.
I don't hear you. What?
I don't believe there is any chapter like missing from the Quran.
So are you saying that Aisha is lying?
Where is, like, how she lie?
Well, because if Aisha she said that, and you say I don't think so, there's no solution except Aisha is lying. Aisha she said that.
You bring me a hadith. There is nothing like if you bring me something false in the Quran.
All right. Let us see. This is the book of Imam al-Suyuti. You know al-Suyuti? All right. Imam al-Suyuti is a Muslim Sunni, correct?
Mhm.
And he is a very, very well-known person, big deal. Here it says, this is al-Suyuti, Ad-Durr al-Manthur, the name of the book. It says here, from the book of Al-Musannaf and Ibn Abbas, he said that Umar ibn Khattab, he called for a prayer, etc. And he said, "Oh people, don't be fooled. The verses of stoning, it was in the Quran, and we did read it, but it's gone, and a lot of the Quran is gone with it when Muhammad died." You see it?
Mhm.
All right. Did he say a lot of Quran is gone with it?
Mhm.
Okay. So how the Quran is preserved?
Yeah, you bring me something from the hadith again. Hello?
Yeah. So what do you think?
Yeah, you bring me something from the hadith too.
I'm bringing you things from your books, you know. So
Not like yeah, there is some books, there is some hadith.
and I'm going to use a
Uh,
translation, English translation for people who do not know Arabic, so they will not be bored reading something they don't understand. All right. So now here, guys, I will use the English translation. This is very authentic. And Omar, he says, the stoning about the verses of our stoning to death for a woman, it was in the book, in the Quran, but this verse is gone. It's totally gone, as the same as a lot of Quran is gone when Muhammad died. A lot of Quran, the stupid page here, each time you open it, it does this. A lot of Quran was gone
I
when
was
Muhammad died.
revealed in the book of God and we read it, but it went in a lot of Quran. He went with Muhammad, may God bless him and grant him peace.
It went with Muhammad. Muhammad, he died. He took all the Quran, most of the Quran with him. How this is, how you Muslims go around and you tell people that Quran not corrupted. We continue. This is from Bukhari and Muslim, as you see in the screen. All right, saying the same thing, and nobody put it in the Quran. Nobody put it in the Quran. Why? Because the goat ate it, and then nobody added. All right. The whole page actually here, the whole book is talking about missing verses is gone from the Quran. Look how many. Massive number. So is the Quran corrupted according to you or not? Do you still like insist that the Jews, their book is corrupt? Nobody have preserved the scriptures as the Christians and the Jews. We have manuscript. We have thousands of manuscripts, if not tens of thousands. The Muslims don't even have one single manuscript. In the top of that, we have the Muslim books confirming that the Muslim books is gone. Muhammad Quran is gone.
No, we have one box, and the box we have everything. So
you have what?
Don't need it have everything on it, like your social life, your there is a lot on it. So we don't need the other book. The other book is just for explanation. Like
if your book is gone, how you say that we don't have any, we do not need a book? So Allah, He sent the book for a reason. It's up to you to decide what to delete. So the goat ate the Quran, and now okay, we do not need the.
You saying corrupted, but something wrong in the Quran. So I said, show me something wrong in the Quran.
All right, you want to talk about something wrong? Okay, give me something not wrong in the Quran then.
Not wrong?
Give me something not wrong in the Quran.
There is miracles in the Quran.
Okay, give me one.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, very well.
You want to change topic? No problem. Because you want to give me miracle in the Quran. Okay. Happy to hear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be sure it's something very strong, you know, convincing.
For sure. For me, I believe with something like I have more like approved, you know. If something approved for me, like in the Quran, something you can see, and like I gonna find you something. So
Okay, take your time, no problem.
this is the- mhm.
Just be sure it's something very powerful, because we want to convert those thousands of people listening, so everybody will become a Muslim by tomorrow morning. Everybody become a Muslim. I don't know what kind of a prophet he give his women command to give their breast to stranger adult. What kind of religion is religion? Is hippie? Why a woman she want to give her breast to stranger? Don't take me wrong, I like that. I'm always thirsty, especially if I am in the beach or in the desert or going hunting, or you know. Would be nice if you go and find like women give you their breast to drink milk, fresh milk, for free. Did you find a strong miracle?
I'm looking for something now already.
Give me any miracle except the flying carpet of Suleiman. That's an amazing miracle.
No,
We see them these
no.
days everywhere. You know, you see them like in the sky flying everywhere. It's not a big deal no more. Like, you know, even Elon Musk, he sent flying carpet for the far distance of the space. You know. So I hope you will not give me that miracle, because it's so powerful. I cannot answer that.
Okay, I'm trying to find it with the English version, but
You're trying to find it what?
so can you
Look like the Quran is full of miracles to the point you are so confused to find something.
no,
Yeah. By the way, I'm not going to ask you about the sunset in murky water, because I found the place myself. I was there actually yesterday. So it's proven to be true. Quran did not lie. There is a water, a spring of water, where the sun goes every day and jump in it and come from the other side of the earth. It's a true story. Even those kuffar, they say it's not true, it's not funny. Haha, what funny? This is true story, scientifically proven to be true. The sun set every day and move from point A to point B, and point A is under Allah's throne, and in the sky.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so can you open Surah An-Naba,
What a chapter? What?
version
Give me the verse. Read the verse for me.
version 7?
Okay. What is the verse saying? An-Naba.
You know from okay,
Okay. Read the verse for me. Here we go.
7.
All right.
Okay.
But are you sure you want to talk about this one?
No.
If you want my advice, don't talk about it. This is a horrible one.
Okay.
I'm just helping you. Because the verse before it says Allah He made the earth flat. You see, the verse before it says Allah He made the earth flat, and Allah here He says He made the mountains as pitches, but the mountains are coming from inside the earth, not a nail. So your God, He claimed that Allah He placed the mountains in the top of the earth, but science says the opposite. The mountains are coming from the pressure of the tectonic plates or from volcano movement.
Yeah, so
it's wrong.
What do you believe? Like, okay, so okay, I'm gonna give you something else.
So the first shot was a failure. The first shot you gave me, it was failure. You know.
Okay, so I was saying وألقى في الأرض رواسي أن تميد بكم in Surah Luqman.
So you want to talk about Rawasi?
So yeah,
All right, wonderful.
like it's mean.
Okay,
Yeah.
read for us. Let us see how this is amazing. Go ahead. I like actually this verse. You have a good choice. You want to talk about chapter 13 or 15 or 16? Which one?
10.
Huh?
10. 10.
What two? There's no two.
10, I said.
10. 10? There's no 10.
Mhm.
What chapter? You want chapter 13, chapter 15, chapter 16, chapter 21, chapter 27, 31, 41?
Go back.
Huh?
Go back.
Go what?
Go back a little bit. Go back. Go
Okay,
up.
go back. Okay, go back. Which one?
وألقى في الأرض رواسي أن تميد بكم.
All right, this one,
وأنهارا
16? 16?
Yeah. 16, yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay.
My stupid phone is talking by itself. Listen, can you read for us and tell us where is the miracle here?
Yeah, the rawasi. Rawasi, it's mean something keep the earth tight to not move.
If so the earth now is not moving because the mountain in the top of it?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. But I know that the most shaken areas in the world is Japan, where it is nothing but mountains, and the mountains there, because they have earthquake, not the opposite.
No, the earthquake came from.
What is the most area in the world have earthquake? Isn't it Japan?
Yeah, but
okay.
The mountain
is Japan is full of mountains or it's not?
Huh?
Is Japan full of mountains, yes or not?
Yes.
Okay, so why the earth is moving there if the mountains are going to fix the earth?
Not in the so okay. So give me a second. Okay.
Your God, my friend, is very weird, huh? Ignorant. I feel sorry for you. You're confused trying to find something, but wherever you go, it's horrible. In fact, it says in Arabic here, "and tamida bikum," which means it's going to lose balance to the left or to the right. It's not about shaking, but what does have to do with balance, right and left? What's wrong? So Allah, He considered the mountains are rocks. He put them in the top of the earth, so the earth will not go like to balance it, like between left and right. So it's not going. So the shaking here is not only about earthquake; it's about the earth, like you know, one side go up and the other side go down, flat earth. Did you find something more powerful?
Okay, can you hear me? Okay. So I find something for you. So you said the earth. Okay. So you said the mountain it doesn't have any like it doesn't do anything to fix the earth. I'm sorry for my language. My
no problem,
so
no problem,
so
no problem.
I can communicate very well with you. So I find here so according to geological understanding, mountains act. Okay, mountains act as a stabilizing force on Earth. Okay, stabilization, balancing it by having deep root. If you see the mountain, the upside, it's shorter.
Give me the link you are reading from, so we can put in the screen and people will die laughing. Give me the link. Post it in Discord.
Yeah, just look for it.
No. You see, because I don't know if you know how to read, my friend. Look what it says. because we will check there in the same website. Is the mountain something thrown in the top of the earth and digged inside it, or is the opposite? The Quran says, وَأَلْقَ فِي الْأَرْضِ رَوَاسِي. So Allah, He throw on the ground mountains. All right? So do those people of geology, they say that the mountains is somebody throw them on the earth to stabilize and dig them inside? Is that correct? Or they are part of the earth, coming all the way from, maybe from the magma if it's a volcano, or from the pressure of two tectonic plates. So your God is saying the opposite. And earth is not stable when there's mountain. Whatever mountains is, there is earthquake. Like Italy. Italy is full of mountains, but they have a very destructive, destructive earthquake. The earthquake never stops.
I'm from Algeria, and there is a lot of mountain, and we see like earthquake once a while, you know. So
just simple, one by one, one by one. Those people of geology say the mountains is somebody placed them in the top of the earth, or they are coming from inside the earth?
It's coming like from the tectonic movement.
Okay, but your God says the opposite. Your God says وَأَلْقَى. You speak Arabic. وَأَلْقَى. What alqa mean? Tell us what alqa mean.
Throw.
He throw. Thank you. So Allah, He throw on the earth mountains. He throw. But you just told me, and thank you for teaching me something I do not know, that it's coming from the tectonic plate. When wonderful. So now the two tectonic plates, they are pushing against each other, and that will cause the crust of the earth go up and up and up, and that was caused the mountain. But according to your God, Allah, He throw the mountains on the earth, not the opposite. The mountains are not coming. Okay, let us make it simple. According to
okay.
My friend,
you're taking it.
Which one is created first? The earth or the mountains?
The earth for sure. I don't know. But
so when the earth was without mountains, was not balance? When the earth was without mountains, there was no balance?
Yeah.
See? Same time, as long as we are talking about the mountains, if you read with me here, this is the chapter you chosen for me, right? All right. So the whole verses here is about your God created things for us. But according to your God, in verse number 8, Allah, He created the horses and the mule and the donkey. Is the mule created by Allah?
Everything in the earth is created by God.
Huh?
Everything created in the earth is by God.
No, God, He created donkey and the horses. If a horse have sex with a donkey, they will have a mule, but there's no species called the mule by itself. There's no created mule by itself. Mule is something happened between male horse.
So it's not creator.
Donkey. Huh?
So it's not creator. So the mule, it's not creator.
Let us continue with the mountains, but just to show you that the holy chapter is very weird. Okay, full of mistakes. So if you go down, here,
give me a second, because you said throw the mountain. Yeah. So, like, if you're talking about the creation, how God created the earth, it's something else. But I'm saying, why God, He said rawasi lakum, rawasi an tamida bikum. Okay. So this one, there is like no knowledge in this time, in the prophet time. So how the people, they know there is earthquake? And
my friend, everybody knows your prophet when he came. Your prophet when he came to the earth, the Kaaba was already destroyed many times by earthquakes.
Even Middle East, they don't have they never happen. I believe they not they
In the
never
Middle East, they don't have earthquake?
earthquake. Yeah,
Are you sure?
I believe that.
You said
like,
you are from Algeria, right?
yeah,
And Algeria don't have earthquake?
we are not in the Middle East. We are in
Algeria is not in the Middle East? All right.
Huh?
So, okay, Saudi Arabia don't have earthquake?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Let us see. Will take me 2 seconds.
Do you want me to read?
Let me show you. All right.
Do you still
What is
want me to
today?
read?
What is today?
Today?
Uh-huh.
What do you? Why?
Okay. Just yesterday, they have 4 earthquake. 4.4.
Yes.
Yeah, just
Where?
yesterday. Yeah, actually, yeah, 2 days ago. Here we go.
Okay, so where's the okay?
Read it. 4.4 earthquake. And where? This is the Arabian Peninsula, and this is Sana'a, and this is Yemen.
Yeah, Sana'a, Yemen.
Yeah, but this is the Arabian Peninsula.
Where's
Yemen is the Arabian Peninsula, my friend. Yemen is the Arabian Peninsula. Isn't it?
Yeah, but I know. But where is the Saudi and the...
Okay.
Do you know that?
Okay, let me show you more. Here we go. No problem.
I don't know, but I don't think they had earthquake.
No problem. No problem. Let us look for big, earthquake in Saudi Arabia, not small ones.
And if you see the Sana'a, like it's closer to the sea, so it's normal to have the.
Okay.
Yeah. But the Saudi, the Arabian Saudi, it's in the middle. So they wasn't know about the earthquake.
All right. This is the official government website of Saudi Arabia, counting for you the massive earthquake in Saudi Arabia only, not normal ones. This is about massive ones, not normal ones. The ones which really, this is why it's called Az-Zalazil al-Tarikhiyya. Now read. Do you see them?
Okay.
You see the Medina al-Munawwara?
I can read it.
It happened when? 654. You see it? Massive earthquake in the Medina.
Yeah, go back to the top, please. Go back to the top, please.
Huh? Let me give you the link. Here we go. Let me give you the link. This is official government website of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
All right. So your prophet, he live in an area full of earthquakes, and they are massive earthquake. So the mountains, and there is a mountain in Medina, in Mecca, and nothing happened. The earthquake still.
I'm not geologist, but you're saying that's the earthquake in the Middle East. That's wrong, man.
My friend, you see here it says this is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Do you see it?
Yeah.
This is official government website. Now let us go back.
Okay, so where is the
Let us not to waste our time. Let us not to waste our time. Let us not to waste our time. So do you agree that Allah is wrong when he say he throw the mountain on the earth? Do you agree?
So I don't have knowledge, but
no, you have knowledge. A second ago you said you went to a website. You can go right now and check how the mountains is made. So all the verses repeating the same. وَأَلْقَيْنَا فِيهَا رَوَاسِي وَأَلْقَى فِيهَا رَوَاسِي وَجَعَلَ فِيهَا رَوَاسِي. So Allah repeating, your God repeating the same thing. So Allah وَأَلْقَى فِي الْأَرْضِ رَوَاسِي. So Allah he throw, and you are the one who told me that alqa mean we throw. According to science, is throwing mountain on the earth is an accurate or false?
I don't know, like if alqa from the bottom, it's
you can search right now. You can search, my friend.
I don't gonna say anything.
You do not know is not an answer.
What
it's not
God
an answer.
mean with alqa? Huh?
This is not an answer. You can search right now.
Yeah.
How mountains are created. Can you do that?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, and tell me the answer, please.
Mm. So I'm gonna go to the tafsir and see.
You want to go to what? The tafsir?
Tafsir.
Tafsir, how the mountain created in tafsir?
No, tafsir, tafsir al-ayah. Like tafsir.
No, give me give me scientifically how, because you agreed that Allah he threw the mountain on the earth. So now let us see how the mountains are formed. Are they formed because God throw a mountains or mountains on the earth, or because of a pressure either from the tectonic, actually you told me that already, tectonic plates, or even from you know, from a volcano, which means the pressure at the end of the day. So mountains is created from down above.
But we still, okay, we still sharing the same point that the mountain is for stabilization the earth. That true?
No. False. No, false. Mountains are a reaction. Mountains are a reaction in an area where it's not stable. It's not stable and never be stable.
No.
The mountains are not causing stability. The mountains are causing stability. And here we go. This is what science says about how mountains are formed. So there's two tectonic plates facing each other, and the pressure will cause the area in the top of it to have a mountain. It's not God, he throw mountain there. So your God is not true God, because he said clearly he throw it there, and he told us why. He did not say make it come from the ground. In fact, it says, he says autada, which means he dig it in. Correct? He dig it in. Yeah, but this is what this is not what science says. Mountains are not digged in. Mountains are coming from in to outside. The opposite. Like a tree. In fact, mountains, they grow. Mountains, every year they grow. Like they grow a few millimeters or a few centimeters. So,
but the big part, the big part, it will be inside, not outside. You can see the big part.
Let us make it simple. Let us make it simple. When Allah created the mountain, did he create the mountains before he created the stars or after?
I don't know.
According to the Quran. Let me help you. And we will talk about the mountain, by the way. We want to change the topic, but just to focus with the mountains. In the Quran, it says, it is He, Allah, who created for you that all is in earth. All that is in earth. Chapter 2, verse number 29. So now, based on this, is the mountains created before the sky, or the sky and finished? The earth. When I say the mountains, I'm saying the earth, because in the verse it says he created that everything in the earth. Correct?
والذي خلق لكم ما في الأرض جميعا ثم استوى إلى السماء فسواهن سبع سماوات وهو بكل شيء عليم. Yep.
All right.
He made everything in the earth, and then
Okay, so based on this, the mountains is included as part of the earth, right? Okay, and the mountains are created before Allah he finished the sky, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I agree. So how you explain to me that the smart God of Islam, he said the opposite in a different verse? According to your God in different verse, Allah created the stars first, and then he created the mountains. Let us read together. Let us read together. In chapter 79, Allah created the sky. Do we agree?
And
then he lifted the sky up, correct? All right. And then he made the day and the night, which means the sun, the stars, correct? You agree this is about the sun and the star and the light, correct? All right. Verse number 30. And then after that, Allah started working in the earth. And after that, Allah he made the water run. and the grass. And after that, Allah fixed firmly the mountains. So here, the last thing Allah He did in all creation is the mountains. In the other verse is the opposite.
Yeah, so
Allah He finished everything in the earth, and then He went to the sky.
in the first verse,
Chapter
what we
2,
was reading,
chapter 2, 29. Allah created everything in the earth, and you agree. I ask you, is Allah now finished in the earth and He went to the sky? The sky was not created. He finished it. He said yes. The earth is
Yeah.
before the sky. Okay, wonderful. And I ask you, is the mountains is included? You said yes, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so Allah now created the earth and the mountain, and then He went to the sky. The sky does not exist yet. In the chapter 79, Allah He finished the sky first. He started with the sky. He built the sky. He left the sky up, which is false, because we are inside the sky, nothing you can lift. And then He made the day and the night, the stars. And then after that He started working the earth. And then after that He brought the water, the grass. And then after that, the last thing He did is throw in the mountains.
Yeah, where is the mistake?
So you explain to me the genius Allah making such a mistake.
Where is the mistake?
What do you mean it was a mistake? Okay, guys, listen carefully. You agreed that in chapter 2, verse 29, Allah created the whole earth. I asked you, is the mountain included? You said yes. It says Jami'an, everything.
Yeah.
And then He went to the sky, and the sky was not constructed yet. All right.
Okay, I have your question. So
no, focus with me before
Okay,
you ask a
okay.
question. Focus. So
Yeah,
now
I have-
the
I
earth
have
is
your
totally
question. I
created,
understand
the
what
totally
you mean.
finished, the totally finished. The sky is not. The sky is not. This is in chapter 2, verse number 29. And the mountains, you said you agreed, is included. In chapter 79, Allah He start working in the sky. He built the sky. He left the sky.
Yeah.
He made the day. He made the night. And then He start working in the earth. And then He made the water and the rivers. And then He built the mountains.
So after everything, like
Huh?
he didn't first make the mountain first. He made the earth first and then the mountain.
My friend.
So
In the here, you said to me the mountains is included because it says everything in earth is created, and the water, and the rivers, and the trees. هو الذي خلقكم ما في الأرض جميعا. Everything in the earth is totally done.
I have your question. So if okay, so you know now the mountain how God made the mountain.
Don't change topic.
It doesn't gonna
Don't change topic.
you know.
Don't change topic.
No, I'm not changing anything. So you know
I know how God He made
how
the your God. It was a booger.
Okay, so, okay.
It was a
Okay.
booger in his nose. He threw it in the earth and became a mountain. But this is not the topic now. Listen carefully.
No. It's the
Allah
topic.
He threw
It's
the
topic.
mountain. Allah He threw the mountain on the earth in verse number 32 in chapter 79. Based in chapter 79, the last thing your God He did, last thing, is throwing the mountains on the earth. But in chapter 2, verse number 89, 29, the first thing Allah He did, finishing all the earth. So it can't be your God is messing up because He don't even know which one He finished first.
Okay, so do you mean with that if God stopped making the mountain, it doesn't gonna make any like doesn't we don't gonna see mountain after like in the future, like mountain is
Who's talking about the future now? According to your Quran, there's no future mountain. That's it. Allah created the mountain. No, there's no future mountain. No. You see, you are trying now. You're trying to be. You are trying. No, he's telling you the order of a creation. This is not about the future mountain. He's telling you. Okay, let us make it simple.
Oh, okay. Like you
which
said,
day?
like you
Which
said,
day?
Okay, if God, if you hey.
Let us see. Which day?
Let me finish.
What? Who? Hold on. Okay. Which day Allah created the mountains? Which day? Read and laugh. You want to play the game with me? You cannot. Allah Messenger
No,
said,
don't play any game.
Allah Messenger
Yeah.
says, read carefully, Allah created the earth on Saturday and the mountains in Sunday. That's it. There's no more mountains.
You bring me a hadith again.
So what? It's Sahih Hadith.
What hadith?
Who care? Are you saying to me now Muhammad is not accepted for you?
Okay.
Are you saying to me now Muhammad words is not worthy for you?
The hadith is made by a human, like the Bible.
No, it's not made by a human. This is Muhammad talking. Respect your prophet. I'm disappointed of you.
No. It's no.
Guys, this Muslim from Algeria is disrespecting
Hey.
Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him.
No.
He just said he don't accept what is a prophet saying. Can you believe it? I cannot believe it that somebody is insulting Prophet of Allah in front of me.
No, I'm
You're
not
hurting my
insulting
feeling.
anyone. No, I'm not insulting anyone, but you
Well, this is
bring
what you
the
just
hadith
this is
again.
what you just did. This is what you just
Okay.
did. So read carefully. Allah created the mountains in Sunday, the trees in Monday, and entire labor in Tuesday, the light in Wednesday. So based on this, which one was created last and which one created first?
The earth first and then the mountain?
Huh? The earth and the mountains right away. And then the light is in Wednesday. Do you see it? Which means the stars, the sun. All right. And then the animals are all of kind in Thursday, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And then he created Adam in a Friday afternoon, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. How many days are total? And please speak with respect about Prophet Muhammad. You make me nervous when you speak with disrespect.
Six. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 7.
Okay, he's reading with low voice because he disrespects Prophet Muhammad. If he's proud about Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he will read loudly because he's be proud, but now he's ashamed. He's not like me, proud of our Prophet Muhammad, how smart he is. How many days are? How many days there are? How many days? How many days total?
7 days.
7 days? Okay.
Yeah.
But isn't the Quran says Allah created the earth and the heaven in 6 days?
Well, I think, yeah.
Okay. So how your prophet says there are 7 days now?
I don't have knowledge to say that. Don't take it from me, but
I know. But your prophet don't have knowledge too. Your prophet is making things up, obviously. Your prophet is messed up. The whole Quran is messed up.
No, okay, so we're changing the object.
No, we are not. We are talking about the mountains. Remember, it's you who mentioned to me the mountains.
Yeah,
so now we confirm that the mountains are made in Sunday. All the mountains, not there is a future mountains. Nowhere in the Quran says there's more creation Allah will create of mountains. Nowhere. You are making things up. And Allah, he said he threw the mountains, which is false, because it cannot be true. And the top of that, Allah do not know the order of his creation. So he claimed in one verse in the Quran that the last thing Allah created is the mountains. In fact, there's other verses in the Quran saying even more horrible stuff. As an example, chapter, let us go here. Let us go. Read for me chapter 41. Based on chapter 41, which one Allah created first? Verse number 10, start.
وجعل فيها رواسي من فوقها وبارك فيها وقدر فيها أقواتها في 4 أيام سواء للسائلين. ثم استوى إلى السماء وهي دخان فقال لها. Okay, so ثم استوى إلى السماء وهي دخان. دخان, it's a miracle. Like, we know that it was dukhan before. It's the God create the earth, like create the other planets.
Yeah, that's a good miracle.
فقال لها وللأرض ائتيا طوعا أو كرها قالتا أتينا طائعين. قضاهن 7 سماوات في يومين وأوحى. So it's 6 days. So في يومين وأوحى في كل سماء أمرها وزينا السماء الدنيا بمصابيح وحفظ ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم.
All right. So now, which one Allah created first according to this chapter? The mountains, correct? The earth first, 2 days. Then the mountains, correct? And all the other things like water, rivers. And then Allah, he went to the sky. And the sky was a smoke. You say the smoke is a miracle. That's false, because according to Ibn Kathir, this is the smoke coming from the earth, not smoke of the sky.
No, I'm talking about the Quran. The Quran, he said dukhan. Okay, so you know that's the first thing.
Dukhan mean nothing, still nothing. Dukhan, there's no sky. That's why he's working in it. That's why he says, and he made them 7 skies. And the last thing he did, he created the stars. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, he agreed in chapter 41, the last thing Allah he did, creating the stars. Wonderful. But in the other chapter, the last thing Allah created, it was the mountains. So which one? Here, here he started with the sky first. He constructed the sky. He left up the sky. And you agree here, verse number 29, this is about creating the light.
Okay. So you speak in Arabic, by the way?
No, I'm from Dagestan.
Dagestan, okay. So you don't speak in Arabic.
So what? You know, are you taking advantage of me because I'm naive?
No. Huh? You are not? What?
Because I'm naive, I do not know Arabic, you will take advantage of me being not, you know.
What do you mean naive?
I'm reading the English translation. It says clearly the answer, you know. Allah, he created the sky.
Okay, so
he left the sky.
Are you more, okay. Can you read it? Are you more difficult to create, or is the heaven that he constructed? So who's that? Is as a question like أأنتم أشد خلقا أم السماء بناها?
Yeah, Muhammad is talking to the people around him, telling them Allah said to tell you this. Which one is more difficult to create? You or the sky? So are you more difficult than the sky Allah he created and then lift the sky up?
There's no order, like it don't put in order, like.
No, he put in order. You know, you said you know Arabic, right?
Yeah.
And then it says.
If you say wa'aghtasha, it's
okay. Here it says, and after that, is that before or before after? And after that, he spread the earth. It's clear.
Yeah.
Okay. So what after that happened? All of this happened first. Allah created the sky. Allah left up the sky. Allah made the day and the night. And after that, what?
The order is start from Rafa. He raised it high.
Okay.
He has equal order.
All right, the order start from here. Wonderful. We are getting closer now. You're genius. Okay. So now this is the order. Allah he created the sky. Secondly, he raised the sky. Third, he created the day and the night, which mean the stars. And now after that, he go to the earth. He made the earth flat, which is false, by the way, because the earth isn't flat.
The ha, it's not made of flat.
Yeah, the ha mean flat.
In Arabic, flat?
Yeah, mean flat. But this is not our point now. Focus with me. So now after that, Allah made the earth flat. After that, he made the day and the water and the rivers. And the last thing here, he placed the mountains. Okay. But the other verses says the opposite. Allah started with the sky.
Mhm.
All right. In fact, here in chapter 41, Allah created the earth in 2 days, and then He made the earth, all the things in the earth, in 4 days. Total now is already 6 days. And then He went to the sky, and it was smoke, nothing. And then in 2 days, He finished the sky as total, and He created the stars. Total is 8 days. But the Quran, different place, says 6 days. So the order is wrong. The number of days is wrong. In the chapter 2, verse 29, Allah confirmed that the first thing created was the earth, everything in the earth. And then He started working in the heaven. But in chapter 79, Allah, He did the sky first, left the sky up, made the day and the night, which mean the sun, the stars, the moons, etc. And then after that, He started working in the earth. But this is totally the opposite of chapter 2, verse 29. And this is and here it says, and the last thing He did in chapter 79, verse 32, is throwing the mountains on the earth. But in verse number 41, it is totally the opposite. It says it clearly. He created the earth in 2 days. He made everything in the top of the earth in 4 days, total is 6. The sky was a smoke, which means nothing. And then He created 7 skies. And then He created the lamp. So according to the chapter 41, the last thing Allah did, not the mountains, it was the stars. According to chapter 79, the last thing Allah did, it was the mountains, and the stars already done long time ago. As you see here, verse number 29. So how your God can be God? You don't even remember which one He created first.
So what the surah? Nazia.
What?
I'm asking about this one. What the other surah?
Chapter, I give you 3 chapters. Chapter 41, starting from verse number 9. Chapter 79, starting from verse number 27. Chapter 2, verse number 29. Each one of them is the opposite of the other one. So this is an amazing miracle, because your God do not know what He's talking about. Amazing miracle, beautiful. This must be God, because only God can do such a mistake. You know, normal one cannot do such a mistake. This is godly mistake. This is amazing mistake. You know, the God who knows everything, He is making, you know, crazy stuff.
At least He didn't say, I want to rest. He want to rest. God, He want to rest.
I don't hear you. What?
In the Bible, they said He want to rest in the 7th day, and He made it for the people, like to rest too.
In the Torah, it says God, He created everything in 7 days.
No, in the Bible,
it says He created everything in 7 days.
He said He want to rest in the 7 days or in the last
Lord
day.
have mercy. No, the last day God rested, which means He stopped working, no more work to be done. Your prophet is copying the Bible, but he do not know what he's talking about, so he is messing things up. So one place he said the mountains was last, one place he says the mountain was second, one place he said the earth was first, one place he says the sky was first, one place he said the star was last, one place he said the earth was first. So which one? It can't be from the true God. My Bible doesn't have such a thing. My Bible, give it in order as God He said. You will find it everywhere. Every phrase in the Bible is the same. How this is a book of God and He don't remember what He made first? Is your God Allah suffering from Alzheimer?
So okay.
Because those are symptoms of
Oh,
Alzheimer. You know, you forgot where you put your
I have a
keys.
question. I have a question about Christianity. Can I ask you?
You have a question about creation?
Christianity.
Christianity, why you change topic? Aren't you proud about Islam now?
No, I'm not gonna say anything. I need to
What do you
by
mean you don't
myself.
so like you give
I'm
me a
not. I'm
miracle?
not.
You said
I'm
this.
not
You
knowledge.
said you are
Okay,
going
yeah.
to give me a miracle. It turned to be the miracle is horrible. Your God, he
For me is
don't.
a miracle.
My
Yes.
friend,
Okay.
your God is like Joe Biden when he left the office. He don't remember his name. Even he
No,
said
no,
he claimed that he is Joe Biden's husband. This is Joe
so
Biden. This is not Allah.
no. I'm saying that I'm not a sheikh, or I don't know a lot about Quran, but there is some miracles. There is something you can deny.
I just showed you
Like
one. It's a miracle that there is a billion human being believe in such a madness. This is a miracle. I just showed you one. A book is full of
how
rubbish. This is a crazy book. This is a
how
miracle.
the
Okay, hold on. Okay,
yeah.
listen.
I have just question.
So now, do you agree that this is a mistake?
I'm not. I'm not gonna say anything.
Why you want to say
I,
anything? You
I
can
said,
call your
I
lawyer.
said,
You can call your lawyer.
you can call me a lawyer.
No, you can call your lawyer if you don't. I mean, you're afraid to say anything.
No, I don't gonna say anything because I'm not knowledgeable. So I'm not a sheikh. You're not talking to somebody who's read a lot of books.
Oh.
Did his search. I know some verses.
By the way, I have degree in law. If you want a lawyer, I can help you. You know, especially in divorce. I like to do divorce.
If I said
Have you?
something,
Do you know? Do you?
if I said
Do you know
something
about?
on
Do you know
my-
about how Muslims are like how the divorce in Islam work? Why Muslim women and Muslim men they get divorced?
They divorced. No, they divorced.
Why? Why they get divorced?
I don't remember.
Huh?
But they get divorced?
Yeah. Why Muslim get divorced?
I don't know. Why?
According to the Quran, Allah He sent two angels. Their name is Harut and Marut, and they open a divorce school. And this divorce school will teach magic. So you go to their school, you learn how to do magic, and then you.
Oh, you're talking about
Huh?
Yeah, you're talking about the story of Harut and Marut. Okay, I know it.
Yeah. So do you agree with this miracle that there is somebody he placed his God, your God, he sent two angels down to earth in the power of Tower of Babylon tower?
Do you believe with the what is called the black magic? Like they put in.
I believe in white magic. I'm racist. What's wrong? I mean, I'm just saying you. I'm being honest with you, my friend. Why you are laughing at me? You are hurting my feeling. I am racist. I like white magic. I don't like black magic. Do you like black magic or white magic?
I don't like anything.
What?
I'm saying, do you know black magic or not? So you believe that?
So do you believe that somebody can place magic on you and you divorce your wife? Oh, I closed my Discord by mistake. Oh boy, what I did? All right, guys. Sorry, I closed my Discord by mistake. It was a white magic, you know.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you really believe that God will send two angels to teach black magic? Do you really believe in this story?
Really, I know the story. They came to the earth and they did a mistake with a woman, and they start teaching people how.
So this is a true story, right? Like those angels, they came to the earth. Why Allah want to do that? Why Allah want to do that?
Why they allow?
Yeah, why no? Not why He sent two angels to destroy marriage, family. You know, if I destroy marriage and family, who is going to be hurt? The kids. Why want to do that? Why the good God will do such a thing?
No, it's not about it, like no one, like there is a good people and bad people, like, and if you want to learn something good, you can learn something good. If you are a bad person, you can learn something bad. So
No, the
that's
school is only to teach black magic, and black magic is evil.
yeah. So why the people they want to
Why Allah He
join
sent
it?
the school? Why Allah He sent the teachers to open the school? Why Allah spread, disaster and filth, and this is satanic. Black magic is satanic.
I need to look for the verse.
If I do black magic to somebody, is that satanic or this is good?
If you do it, you are the good. Yeah, you are the bad person. So,
Okay, so Allah is a bad person. Because the reason for this, to be practiced is Allah. Allah is the one who sent them, right? Otherwise, nobody can do it. So Allah, He provide the education to spread filth. It's not Satan. It's a God. Your God, Allah, is Satan. This is satanic, and you say this is evil. You agreed. Thank you. Like I got married from 10 women. Each time I get married, I divorce after a few days. What is my fault? Because somebody put black magic on my coffee. Is that fair?
huh? Say it again.
I got married from 10 women. Each time I get married, I get divorced after 2 days. I found out later that somebody he put black magic in my coffee. This is why my marriage never survived. Is that fair? Why Allah wanna do that to me?
You're gonna get reward.
Oh, I will get reward because I got divorced 10 times?
Somebody who's bad, he take your sins. So
And what about my 80 kids? What will happen to them now? They are homeless. There's no mama. So Allah will give me reward.
no, but he gonna take care of them. So
They are homeless. Your God is not taking care of anybody. Look at you Muslims. All of you are taking assistance from USA.
there is reward in
Your God is not taking care of anybody. Somalia is everywhere. You live by assistance everywhere. All of you Algerian, you go to Europe to work. You cannot even find job in your country.
Yeah, but there is a reward after that. The same for you. You believe there is a reward. Like,
what is it? Okay. Why Allah want to open a school, my friend? What's the problem with Allah? Why you open a school, and the purpose of the school is to destroy family? How that make Allah happy?
me too. No.
What do you think? I have to confess and say Allah is very you have a good imagination. Obviously he's not stealing stories from the Armenian. Harut and Marut.
America starts your journey sale. Enjoy incredible fares from just
like you saying the
Harut and Marut, they are Armenian figures of fictions. Why your God is copying a story of false fictions, Harut and Harry Potter, and he put it in his book? What is this?
Where is Harry Potter in the Quran?
Huh?
Where is Harry Potter in the Quran? Where is this story? Yeah, okay. So in the Quran, it came after the Bible, like the old version.
What Bible old version, my friend? Focus with me. Why Allah? I don't know what you are saying. So why Allah is sending two angels specifically to the why to the Babylon tower? What is this like? Why it is there? Is that because this tower is like high, and they need like a ladder to come down?
What do you mean? I don't know about you.
It says they are coming down in the Babylon tower.
This is the story of Harut and Marut.
Hmm?
This is the story of Harut and Marut. I think
the story is there in front of you.
I'm looking for the stories. The God he sent them to like a test to the earth.
What test? Is that a test? I mean, black magic. They can't stop it. How this is a test?
For them, and then they did the betting with a woman, and they start teaching magic to people.
So now all the people in Nigeria, they got divorced because your God, he decided to send two angels riding in the broom, you know. They were riding a broom, and Allah he sent them to do what? You know, just to cause divorce. What the benefit of Allah from this? What Allah?
The same if you get if you went to the if a scorpion or something beat you, you're gonna go to the hospital. They're gonna give you the
anti-black magic.
Okay, I don't think it's going so far. This discussion. I'm sorry, my English is not so. It's not so good. So.
Yeah, your English is very good, man. Your English is better than mine. I just noticed that you speak English very well. You know, better than mine. I speak gibberish. But anyway, you know, I think you did a great job. Thank you very much for joining us. I have 4 wives. I have to go and have you know, we want to have babies, you know, in case you don't mind. And they are waiting. They are like waiting for me in the.
If you can have 4.
Huh? No, I'm serious because you know my prophet he told me that they have to do breastfeeding for the neighbor, adult breastfeeding. So I said okay, you cannot do it unless I'm there. I'm a very jealous person. I allow my wives to give their boobs only if I'm there. I'm very conservative, you know. So Prophet Muhammad he command us that our women they should give their breastfeeding to the neighbors because he is very good open-minded person. Very amazing religion.
I don't know where you bring all these things, but
I don't hear you. What?
I don't know where from you bring all this thing, like these stories.
What do you mean? Don't you know that your prophet he command women to give? Even Aisha, she gave her breast to strangers.
Oh.
Okay. What's wrong with you, my friend? You forgot. Okay. Your God, you're a prophet. When we mention, isn't it you I was talking to? You're a prophet when he died. The goat she came and she ate the Quran. You remember? And then in those verses there was 10 times breastfeeding for adult. Do you see it? Even the chapter name, breastfeeding for adult. And if you are a conservative, you should command you. My brother, I'm worried about your future now. Are you saying to me you are not commanding your wife to give her breast to strangers?
No,
my brother, I'm so disappointed.
No. Talk to like you didn't say anything about the breast. You said that, but
no, it says no. I said it came down breastfeeding for adult and stoning, and the goat ate it.
Oh, that's the hadith. Oh, okay. You're talking about the like the missing Quran.
Right. The goat ate it.
So how you know what they have in that Quran, the missing Quran?
It's Aisha, she said, Umar, he said, Abu Bakr, he said, those are authentic hadith.
Hadith? You didn't show me any hadith.
I'm showing you the screen. Don't you see my screen? Okay, let me show you. Hold on.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, my screen is not showing, sorry. Because my wife, she was taking off her clothes. And I afraid I was watching her in the, my computer, Okay, now, do you see my screen?
Mm. The verse of stoning and of breastfeeding. Breastfeeding an adult. Teen time or even, I don't know. I don't know where things is coming, like breastfeeding, I don't know.
Okay, so you see,
I
so it's true, my friend. You should practice this. This is
never heard about.
will make you very friendly with all the neighbors, all the male neighbors in your neighborhood. They will love you. Trust me. They will come to your door. They will ask you, what do you want? Anything you want. Anytime, call us. Like you will find a long line in front of your house. Breastfeeding for adult. What kind of religion this religion is? So Muslim women, she wear a veil and burqa, and you claim we are conservative, yet your woman, she gave her breast to stranger? How that work?
Like I said, I didn't see anything about the breath. There is nothing.
All right,
about
Kawil. How you say your name? Wael, because you say Q. Wael. So your name is Wael. Okay, listen, Wael. You are a very nice person, I have to say. I can't complain about you. I really welcome you anytime you want to join us, guys. What do you think about Mr. Wael? What the grade you gave him from 10 about being polite? I give him 10 from 10. Me myself, I give him 10 from 10 to be polite. So you are welcome anytime. But what I want from you, Mr. Wael, and you are welcome again. Next time you come, get the answer for the breastfeeding for adult, if you don't mind, and tell me what the point of this.
I will do my search. I never, like I said, I never heard about this verse from the Quran before.
All right, my friend. So join us tomorrow. I will be here mostly live on air. I go live every day, mostly. And if you like to join us anytime, you are more than welcome. You're a nice guy. I welcome you.
I have a few questions about Christian.
Just give me one question, because honestly, I have to go. Go ahead.
No, okay, I will give it to you tomorrow. So I need to go to.
No, you can give me one question. Give me one question. Later, you can give me the rest.
It's a big question. It's a big question. About
it's a bigger question. Okay, so next time you come, you give me the big question. Be sure it's so big.
Yeah,
because size does matter. We have to be honest here.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Well, guys, it's time for me to go. Actually, my throat is hurting. This is the reason I need to go. I have pain in my throat. I think I spoke too much for every day, going live for many hours. So my throat is not doing good. So we will try to come tomorrow. I hope so. All right. And I hope you guys enjoy your time and you have the reference. And again, the reference those guys they gave us about Muhammad taken from the Tanakh, sorry, from the Talmud. We post them in the underneath, and usually Alfred, very nice work of Alfred, he posts all the links we share today in the comment section. So you guys, you can click on it and you can have it. Later, Alfred, he would do that usually in every video we go live. So I want to say thank you guys for being here. I wish I can stay longer, but my throat is really hurting me. God is good, so is Jesus. And remember, there's no one is holy beside the holy God. And Muhammad, he proved to us that he cannot be from God. Cannot be from God. Breastfeeding for adult, that is nothing but woke. This is something you hear from the woke, from Kamala Harris, from Joe Biden. By the way, yesterday I posted a video, short video, in Rumble. I did not post it in YouTube because they will flag it. Go watch it. It's just yesterday, very short, like maybe 5 minutes. Watch it and laugh. It's a video about the best movie in the world. Watch it and tell me what do you think. All right? And I post a link for it actually in Patreon. You can go to Patreon if you do not know how to go Rumble, and you can check it out. So thank you guys for being here. God is good. So it's Jesus. I'm into that. See you soon. Bye-bye.